Yay! Hi.
Hello.
We are
Hello, hello, hello,
back.
hello, hello.
How's everyone doing? We have had quite the week,
How's your bank account doing?
right? Seriously.
Is yours
How's everyone
crying for mercy like mine is?
right? Like, is it oh my god, what a production. We're gonna wait a few minutes to let people
Mm-hmm.
join in. I'm wearing my
Yes, we
new sweatshirt. Are we
are.
wearing the same
We
sweatshirt
are
also?
wearing the same creamsicle.
Which I love. Isn't this the most comfortable sweatshirt?
It is the most comfortable thing. Like I don't ever want to take it off.
I know, I'm obsessed.
I was a little taken aback by the color at first because I didn't think it was going to be quite so creamsicle,
But somehow I love it.
but somehow I love it.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
absolutely.
I would never pick out this color
Mm-mm.
normally in
In a
any
million years.
circumstance, like ever. I'd be like, oh God, no. But
Yeah,
I love it. And I'm gonna wear creamsicle more often. Hi,
right.
hello, Darren.
Hi,
We're
Darren.
talking about, oh my God, the exhaustion of the holiday collection.
Exhaustion, but amazing,
But
amazing,
amazing.
amazing.
One of her greatest. One of her greatest.
Really, yeah. Sorry, I'm just still adjusting a
That's
little bit
fine.
here because in a perfect world, I would have just like a setup where I could keep my camera in the same place all
Oh
the
yes,
time.
me too.
But unfortunately, I don't live in that world. And so I have to reset it up every single time.
Yeah.
And until I get it like perfectly how I want it, it drives me a little bit crazy and I'm
No,
distracted. And I don't want to be distracted.
I
So,
understand. I am also in the world of everything has to switch because of my other job.
yeah.
So anyway, so Darren, we're talking about our creamsicle French terry. Isn't that what the French terry cloth? Or French something.
Yes, with the little insignia
The
on it. Very
insignia.
subtle, very glam, very
Very
luxe.
comfortable. Very comfortable. We're loving.
I just want to say that like every single piece of clothing that I have gotten from the Taylor Swift store is like it's really good quality. It's incredibly comfortable and it's like so roomy. Like it's always like a little oversized. It's like perfect.
This
It's
is
always my favorite piece of clothing.
this is the only clothing that I have received yet. No, that's a lie. Um, I got that honey sweatshirt, and
Mm.
it is comfy. This one's way more comfortable though. This
It's
one,
lighter. It's lighter. It's
I
very like
love it.
baggy in the sleeves. I
Yeah.
think it's sort of intended to be maybe like a pajama loungy, which I
Well,
think is
I'm
why it's a
obsessed with it.
little bit looser.
Yeah, I really love it. Let me tell you all my heartbreaking news.
And it is heartbreaking.
I'm so sad about this that I can't even describe it. I'm seriously just I can't believe it. So I was using one of the merch bots because I like couldn't get anything. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
And I bought my vinyl case with the merch bot, and they canceled it, and so now I'm not getting it.
Ugh,
And
just unbelievable.
there's no way in the world that I'm like paying $8 billion
Oh no,
for one.
no. Even just like even if you had the spare money, just on principle,
Oh
you
yeah,
could
no, but
not.
I mean, just why I would never do that. I
Mhm.
just I'm not doing that. But just want everyone to know I'm heartbroken. But I'll
Yeah.
get it. I'm fine. I'm being dramatic. I was
I suppose
very
there's always the
pissed.
potential that it could get restocked for Black Friday or something.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's
I'm sorry.
fine.
This is driving me crazy. I rearranged some of this stuff and I just need to do a little switcheroo
Yeah,
because
probably.
I spend a lot of time doing my little letterboard and like the fact that you can't read it drives me a little nuts. So we're just gonna do that, and now at least
Well,
you
there we
can
go.
semi-read it. There we go.
Yay!
Yay!
Did you guys look? I made a new Peace, Love, and Swifties Forever poster. Did you see it?
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Mhm.
I love it. Now, Darren, you're saying that most of the clothing is women's only, but I would think that like the
I
hoodies
feel like a lot of it's
and the
unisex.
cardigans, yeah, I would think.
I feel like even this could be unisex.
Absolutely. Although, I mean, it's not I would think it's not an easy color even for a lot of female presenting humans to wear.
Well, I was taken aback by how orange my makeup is when I just put this creamsicle shirt on 5 minutes ago. I was like, wow,
this is my first time wearing it with like,
I'm like
my version of a full beat, as the youth say. And I kind of, and also like I'm doing it. I don't have my overhead light on just because I get so hot and sweaty when we do these things. But I think it's okay lighting wise. I think it seems okay. But if anybody's like really insulted by my lighting, I don't know, let me know. So I'm gonna be playing around just a little bit.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
The showgirl stuff. Yeah, Darren, I can see that. There was a lot of it was a lot of cropped stuff. It was a lot of
true.
I mean, it was a lot of not only just like women's only, but like younger women's or very specific, maybe a body type or confidence level of a body type or lifestyle, maybe. Like I think Holly and I talked about a lot of things of like, I like it, but in like, what situation would I wear it? Yeah. So that's a very valid.
I'll tell you what though, I was really wanting that cat, and
you and the entire internet. I think I'm the only person who was like, eh.
Yeah, I wanted it, and then I was like, Holly, get a grip. And then I wanted it again, and then I'm like, Holly, get a grip. And then I'm like, I want it. And then I'm like, Holly, get a grip, seriously. But I'll tell you what I am not going to be getting a grip on, and it's like I really wanted the little chihuahua in the purse ornament, and I did not get it.
Yeah. Michael's, I think, is selling basically a knockoff of it. I mean, it's not the right colors, but it is a chihuahua in a purse.
Well,
so you could kind of paint over it, I suppose, if you want.
I guess I could, because I'm putting up my Swiftmas tree. Mm-hmm. Like, here's the thing that's like insane about me. I'm just gonna share this with everyone. I just got this office like how I wanted, and now I'm taking it all down basically for Swiftmas.
Oh my gosh. That is insane. Oh my God, it's insane. She's putting up another tree.
And then I'm like, you know what? When I was thinking, like literally this was like 15 minutes ago, I'm like, how insane am I? Like, woo. And then I was like, baby, that's the fun of me.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's true. That's true. Very true.
I'm the only one of me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Baby, that's the fun of me. Yeah. So now I understand that song deeply.
Deeply.
Now
you love the song.
Now I get it. It's about my crazy. It's about my decorating crazy. Now I do like me a little bit.
So we all have
it showcases my what is the word that I'm looking for? My neuroses. Is that right?
Yeah, sure. Your neuroses, your inability to sit with what it is. You want it to be perfect. Yeah. Like
all the time.
Obviously me too, because I'm just like sitting here just fiddling.
And I'm like, well, now that I love it, I guess I'm taking it all down because it's Swiftmas.
Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it before you take it all down. That is my big life lesson that I've learned.
Yeah.
Because you will never get it back exactly. It'll drive you nuts.
I've learned that lesson a hard time or two. But yeah, so yay. I'm very excited though, because I love my Swiftmas tree. It's adorable every year. So I'm very excited that now it gets to be right here. So yay.
Yay. Yay.
Okay, so
we have so much today. We have
so much to get into
it all. We both, Holly and I, very luckily got the snow globes.
We did.
And neither of us have opened our snow globes with that's the most self-control I think I've ever shown in my entire life.
Me too.
I have yours in the cardboard. I didn't do that because I was just terrified my address would get up on there, but I've not. I swear to God, I haven't opened it.
Yeah, right.
We are going to live unbox it.
Yeah, let's live unbox this.
Are we gonna do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta just fix my microphone because it's a little low.
Wait.
I don't know. Maybe we're gonna wait.
I've been waiting for 2 days.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. I even have like the batteries ready to go and everything.
Oh, so do I.
Okay. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wait for you to get your outer layer. One thing I will say that I really appreciated about all the merch is like it was so environmentally friendly. All the packing stuff was cardboard. All the wrappers were compostable. Like I really liked that.
Yay!
And it came really quickly.
Yeah, it totally did. Okay, I'm ready. Ready. Yay!
Okay. Warning, this item is not a toy. It's not to be played with.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I haven't even gotten it on the box yet. Okay. All right, well, this has so
fast.
Oh my goodness.
You guys,
so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
this is
so pretty.
This is beautiful. Yay, so pretty.
All right. Okay, so the wooden part, where's my camera? Like it just feels really nice. It's really high quality. These are metal. I can feel that they're like metal.
What's metal?
The little feet. Don't they feel metal? Maybe not. Maybe it's just cold. Oh my gosh. Are you putting your batteries in? Okay.
I don't fuck around.
Okay.
I do not fuck around. This ADD of mine.
I'm so excited to hear this. Oh no, I dropped a battery.
Waiting for all these.
It's not made for live TV, let me tell you.
I'm not even putting that thing back on. Are you ready?
Hide the plastic so my cat doesn't get it. She loves plastic.
Plastic. Oh, it's the it's the live recording.
Yes.
We're on 2 different times.
Well,
I love it.
I love it so much.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's so perfect. Oh my God, we can't keep playing it. We're going to get in trouble. It's very loud. It's not, like this is my first Taylor Swift snow globe. This is my first snow globe that I've ever had that isn't like a plinky plonky, like snow globe. What? You know, like usually a snow globe is like you wind it up and it's like, you know, plinky plonky, plinky plink plonk. Like a music box. I can't believe how loud it is. It's like a speaker. It's like for realsies.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh my God, I love it. It's the most perfect, it's just so beautiful.
It's beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And I cannot believe that this is they're obviously not doing
that's a legal thing.
The emotion on her. I know.
That's why it's so powerful, is you really can hear the emotion in her voice. And it just really brings you back.
I need to put this somewhere that will not hit it. Hold on.
Oh, I have a special place reserved for it. Well, I was going to put it over here. Let's see.
Right now, it's just going right there. Okay. Well, this is really magnificent because
she's so pretty. Maybe I'll put you over here.
She is beautiful. Yeah. She's everything, and I love her.
I love her. And, oh my God, I'm just gonna listen to her all. It's a tiny little wobble, but that's okay.
So now I feel very solid in my theory that I have. Like I feel very solid now, and I'm You guys, I have to take off these friendship bracelets because there's something going on. I'm like swelling all the time. I don't know.
Okay, so Holly has theories. I have several. Like I know we're not going to get to them all. I have a whiteboard of theories and a little rant maybe to get to. It's like people can choose what they want. That's fine. There's no urgency. Well, one of them I'm a little urgent, and I have a whole separate visual.
Okay,
but so, I mean, it's not like urgent, like oh my god, I have to do it first or anything like that. But just would like to discuss it tonight.
Nice. We will. Well, we will.
Okay.
We shall. Okay, so my theory right off the bat, I've already mentioned this before, but now I'm solidified in it. So I truly believe we're getting a live album. And I believe that because the Snow Globe is a live song and it's the live version. So I 100% think that's happening. And I think that she's going to be releasing it on her birthday. Ooh, you did? Nice. Nice. Okay, so do I think that this will be considered her 13th album? No, it's a live album. Live albums are never considered in the chronological order of
Right. I guess I was just wrong about that. So that's fine. That's great. I'm glad because I
no.
But
what do you mean you were wrong about? What do you mean?
Oh, I made a whole post about it on Sparks.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Because there were a lot of people thinking that the Friday drop before we knew it was Cardigans was going to be like a huge like vinyl. It basically all the mashups.
Okay, gotcha. I think that's coming on her birthday.
Maybe.
I think she's doing it right after the first. Well, right after the Eras Tour, final movie.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about that too. I think it would be amazing. It would be
amazing. And I think that she's going to do a box set of some sort or like some kind of streaming package with all of her tours. But I think that we're getting, and I don't think it's going to be every mashup. I think it's going to be her favorite mashups. You know what I mean? Because like she can't put all of them in there. But like, I mean, maybe she would though. I would be so pumped if she put out every single one in there. But
well, what if because obviously she doubled up. There's some songs she did more than once.
Yeah.
Some songs she did several times. What if she picks so that it represents like every song? Like, do you know what I mean? Like one Maroon, one You're On Your Own Kid, one Out of the Woods.
That's how she would have to do it. Or she would like just pick her favorites. However she wants to do it. But
very possible. Very possible.
You know what I mean? There's so much to work with. I am hoping for a new drop of Reputation, Orange album. Oh my God. But it will probably I know. You and me both.
That feeds into a little bit. So that's a little teaser. I honestly think it would be such an enormously wasted opportunity if there is not an acoustic album that comes out from Eras Tour.
Absolutely.
And honestly, just a live from the Eras Tour album that comes out. It seems wild to me that there just wouldn't be those things. They're clearly recorded.
Yeah, they're definitely recorded. Generally, why can't she make the more mature sounding album with less of a cheesy? Okay. Well, we'll get to this in a second because I have lots to say on it.
Sure, same.
I have lots to say on that, but everyone is allowed to have their opinions on how they hear music. Do you know what I mean? And this is her biggest selling album so far. Just so you know, out of the Showgirl is her
absolutely. It's broken
highest sale.
Basically, she's now officially the top selling female artist of all time.
Yeah. So this is Showgirl has already earned her biggest album. But okay. So go on. What were you saying about I'll get to this in a minute because I don't feel like going on this right now.
No, okay. Yeah, no, I just think it would be a wasted opportunity, and she's not one to waste opportunities. I mean, it's very clear that we all are very emotionally invested in Eras Tour, everything.
Definitely.
And that it was incredibly important for her. It was incredibly important for us. Even if
Yeah.
we didn't go, we watched the live stream. Like it's very meaningful for all of us. And clearly that was represented in the merch drop. She wanted to have a lot of different options for people to be able to represent that in one way or another in their lives.
Absolutely.
They were recorded. We know that for sure now if we ever
Totally.
questioned it. So
Right.
it would seem like a really missed opportunity if that wasn't made available. Seems like a
without
simple thing to
a
do
doubt.
too.
Yeah, without a doubt. And because the Snow Globe has a live song in it from the Eras tour, it's like I'm fully convinced now that like we are going to be getting the live album, and I think it is going to be happening on her birthday, one day after, or it might be even on the 12th. Maybe she might be doing it on the 12th.
Oh my god, that would be an enormously huge day. Like,
yeah,
we are already booked and busy on that day.
Yeah,
we're not even gonna have time to eat on that day if that's what happened.
Yeah, so I sort of think it's gonna be on the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I do, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see.
Okay, Darren's coming in hot.
Okay, nice.
Let's bring the temperature down. Just
it isn't her fault. You can't. Okay, it's okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
do that. I can't get past certain lines. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with disputing this album. Okay, and I understand this. I love this album. I think it's like absolutely phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to like her interview with Apple Music, where she's like, I'm not the art police, and you know, you can like my music or you cannot. But the greatest thing that, you know, ever happened, like one of my greatest joys is when somebody says to me they didn't like Reputation when it came out, but then all these years later they were in a spot in their life where their music
spoke to them.
They spoke to them, and they understand what the message was then because of the life experience that they had not had before they heard the album. And I think that's just what the thing is with Life is Showgirl, because I love this album.
Yeah.
And I get that other people don't, but it's not written as a theater kid or and cheesy, upbeat sounding.
I mean, it's a pop album.
It's a real and it's a really positive. Like she's really feeling strongly on this. And so I mean, if you don't like it, just don't listen to it. I mean, that's just as simple as it can be. Like if you don't like it, don't listen to it. There's 11 more albums of hers that kick ass in every format. And if you don't like any of those, maybe like you haven't needed Taylor yet. You know what I mean? And one day you will. And that's when you do. There's going to be a song, an album, an era for you. Mark my words on it.
Yeah, I think that in a sense, because you know we call Taylor a pop artist, and she is, but she's also all these other genres that sometimes we forget as Swifties. Honestly, what makes pop music,
right?
And this album is pure pop music, and pop music is not meant to be deep and brooding and it's
not brooding, you know what I mean? But like I find
I think it's not meant to be. It's
not meant to be, but
it's supposed to be. It's like it's supposed to be bubblegum. Like that's the whole point.
But I feel like some of these songs are very complex, even though it's upbeat. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. That's what Taylor Swift is. Yeah. It's on the surface, it's bubblegum. It's upbeat. It's dancey. It's you can take it as this very light, maybe immature if you see it that way, whatever. As you can deconstruct it, you can find those other layers if you want to. Some people don't want to, and that's okay, because you can take it how you want to receive it or how you're ready to receive it.
Right.
But, like if you look at Madonna, you look at Britney Spears, you look at some of these amazing pop divas that we've had in the past, their music is not, for the most part, intellectually deep, stimulating.
Nor does it cross genre.
That's what pop music is.
Yeah, and it doesn't even cross genres, like hardly at all. You know what I mean?
And I'm not in any way dismissing those because they are amazing. I'm just saying, I think people have lost sight a little bit of what the definition of pop music is and what it's in its purest form, what it is meant to be.
Okay, so
let's
talk
the album cover.
So you don't. Okay, so Midnight's. I understand that Midnight's started off with a 70s aesthetic and completely changed. I get that. But TTPD, I think
it matched it perfectly.
And Life of a Showgirl, I think matched perfectly also. And here's the thing, like, even if it didn't match perfectly, does it matter? Like,
does it have to?
Like, does it have to? And does it matter?
That's not a rule.
Because like, here's the thing. It's like, we have amazing like photo shoots from each of those eras. We have incredible visuals. And I mean, some of my favorite pictures are from those 3 eras right there. And like, to me, it's like, who cares what the visuals are in a way, and what if they match the songs or not, because like, we get them and then we get to have them forever. You know what I mean? We get to see these like incredibly creative projects that she's doing with her music visually, but like, it doesn't, to me, it should not affect what your opinion is on the music itself.
Wait, can we just get to this next comment? But it feels like she's about to do something different and it's just more of the same. So are you saying that you think that the Tortured Poets department is the same as Showgirl? Because I am going to need some more information on how those are feeling the same to you, because those feel wildly different to me.
Well, and she hasn't made one album that sounds like another one of her albums. She hasn't. Like,
you're saying very similar. I would like more information on how they are similar. What is similar about them? Because I mean, they
and all of her albums are different from one another.
Yes, I agree. I think they are
100%. Like without a doubt. And that's fine. Like, maybe you haven't explored her music deep enough, and that's fine. That's like totally fine. Like, I get it. Like, a lot, some people like really do think it's like Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, and it's really not the thing. It's like, it's really not. Like, she's such a complex writer. She is so layered. Her music is incredible. The Life of a Showgirl, to me, it's like, I love this album so much, and every time I listen to it, I get more and more obsessed with it. And the soundscapes are not cheesy. They are really sophisticated pop sounds with like very, very specific, chosen like little add-in sounds, like completely like master formula of like ear candy, beautiful hooks, incredible choruses. The chord progressions are absolutely mind-boggling because they are so addictive, and they really produce the emotions of each song that they are blended with. And I think it's one of her greatest performances when you're matching emotion, lyrics, and soundscape together. And I really feel like it is truly amazing. I mean, that's just how it is, you know. I mean, all of her albums are different than all of her other albums. And like, exactly. If you love Folklore and Evermore, like, just chill with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like trust me, like, I listened to Evermore, and Folklore for like years straight, and there was nothing that anyone could ever do to make me stop listening to them. I didn't even care about any other music when Folklore came out, period, at all. Like, it took over my entire life. And I was in a chokehold for a long time. So, yeah, I mean, do whatever makes you happy. You know what I mean? Just do whatever makes you happy. I really like the singing of beat of the, oh my God, I know. I am obsessed with the instrumentation of on this album.
Me too. And it's very I don't want to say reliant on her vocals, because it's not. There's a lot of instrumentation to it, but it's very not reliant. It utilizes her vocals, and it's like her vocals are like this structural bridge that everything else like layers on top of.
Absolutely.
And it's because she's so confident in her vocals now that they can do that, and it's so beautiful. The confidence shines through, and all it's really so mwah.
And it's the placement. I know. Thank you so much.
Such a beautiful.
I
feel like YouTube is having like issues. Everybody seems to be struggling algorithm wise lately.
They're doing weird shit.
Unfortunately, we've talked about this before. I think there's the people who have the clickbaity titles, have the negative titles, those type of things, unfortunately tend to, and we're not going to go that way.
We're not going that way. And we also like foster open communication and discussion. So like, if you don't agree with anything that we're saying, it's fine. Like, you don't have to leave. Like, we would never ask you to leave. You can keep voicing your opinion and it's all good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I am not into gatekeeping of that nature. And I definitely don't like everyone's thinking the same. You know what I mean? It's like, what's right up? So
honestly, can I get to like my last tick here on the box, which is, it says merch rant, which maybe sounds a little clickbaity. I'm not going to rant about the merch. I love every single thing I purchased. I'm very sad that I have to financially return some of the things that I got. Here's my rant.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I just want to say, Darren, we'll get back to this. Okay.
Yes. Put a pin in it, Darren. We're coming back
to pin in
it. Here's my rant. I am very, very frustrated with the sheer number of content creators that I have seen complaining about the merch and saying, this is ugly. I don't like this. Why would anybody want this? And like showing an example of something that they personally don't like.
Right.
And it bothers me because then I have literally gone in the comment section and seen people say, oh, I bought that, but now I'm rethinking it.
Oh, no.
When you have a platform,
ridiculous.
You have a responsibility. Okay. The reason that there's so much merch, the reason that there's such a wide variety of merch, it is not meant for you to go in and purchase every single thing. That's not the point. The point is that we are individuals and we should be able to go in, see something that we like, and hopefully be able to purchase it. Is that a perfect system? No, it is not. And we know all the reasons why it is not. Okay. It is not meant for you to like every single thing. It is meant to say, maybe you like this sweatshirt. Maybe you like the snow globe. Maybe you like the vinyl case. Maybe you like the stuffy. And if I don't like it, someone else will. And I want to try to get to different people's tastes and different people's price points and different people's needs. And some people are men and some people are women and some people are non-binary and some people are young and some people are old and some people have different needs and all those kinds of things. And so when you get on a platform and you say, this is ugly, let's talk about this merchandise. Why is she selling this? Why is she doing this? Blah, 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 blah. And you make people feel bad, especially right now when people are struggling to buy their Thanksgiving meals. And maybe they decided to treat themselves to something that brought back a special time in their lives or made them feel a little bit nice because they treated themselves to like a nice sweatshirt or an ornament on the tree. And then they watch your channel. And then they say, oh, maybe I was wrong to buy that because so-and-so with this really big platform with all his followers who, I don't know, maybe knows more than I do, thinks it's ugly.
We can't possibly know more about what you like.
But that's how some, especially like younger people sometimes think, right? People are influenced. That's why these people are called influencers, right?
I understand this, but like, I understand your rant. Like, I'm agreeing with you. Like, it's so annoying. It's like so annoying. Like, go on.
It's just it breaks my heart.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
And
it's bullying in a way.
It's bullying. We're not going to get into it, but there's like certain Swifttubers who are like have been outed to like say these terrible things, like they made their money on Taylor Swift and then they're turning around and like hating on Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
it's not okay.
It's a weird vibe. Hold on, I just did that thing with the plug, but yeah, it's not okay.
That's okay. It's not okay. We are never going to be those people, and I mean, maybe our numbers will never be huge, and that's okay. That's not our goal. Our goal is not, I mean, yes, would we love to be able to spread our message of positivity and unapologetic joy to more people? Of course we would, because we think that message is important. And we love Taylor. We want to spread that love and our understanding of Taylor's music to as many people as we can. But it's just, it's just frustrating to me.
Here's the deal. It's like, yeah, like I created Sparksfly to avoid this scenario, right? Where it's like, you can be an individual and you can like Taylor in every format that you like her in, but not in every single one that everyone's telling you to like her in, because that's not how things work, nor do I think that it is like correct for the brain. Do you know what I mean? I think like we should, like, the world needs more brain activity. And I'm sorry to say it like this, but like truly we need to reevaluate how we think, what we like, based on our insides and no one else's. Like the thing that makes me really sad about what you're saying right now is like, you know, there's parents out there who are deeply struggling, who knew that their child wanted blank holiday item from Taylor. They spend all this money to get it, and then the kid listens to somebody somewhere that's like, ew, that's the ugly merch. And then the kid doesn't want it, and it's like that's like double heartbreaking for both the child and the parent, who like is like, again, like the holidays and everything, like it's again about giving, and it's about like spreading unapologetic joy. And my plea to everyone everywhere is stop being a joy smusher. Like stop being a joy crusher. There's nothing beneficial to you in the long run if you are just taking people's joy and holding it captive somewhere and then throwing it away. Like it truly does not benefit you. And if you feel that it does benefit you, then I don't know what to say to you. Like you are flawed, and I'm sorry. You need to, like go on a ayahuasca retreat, start over. You know what I mean?
There was a comment that's just about to disappear. I don't know if you can go back and get the ones that I'm sorry, that's why I interrupted you. But no, not that one. But about Taylor grifting off her fans. Taylor.
Okay, hold on one second. I get it. Why people review merch? Did they just say, okay, say, exactly. Okay.
Well, I mean, and it's fair to review the merch, like, and if you say like, I like this, whatever, let people know. But Taylor Swift is not a charity. Why do people want Taylor Swift to be a charity? She's not grifting. Maybe
she's not grifting. Like a grifting
making money.
Yeah, and grifting implies that it's a hoax. Like it's like a false situation where the talent and the music is not
getting what you paid for.
Yeah, you're not getting what you paid for. Like that's what grifting is. Grifting is like some bullshit. You know what I mean? Taylor's not grifting. Does she sell a lot of stuff? Yes. But you know what else is like, no one's making anyone buy it. Like quite literally. Okay.
Right. And like I just was saying, the reason there is so much is a very large fan base. And if she only sold 3 things, can you imagine the bloodbath?
Thank you.
Damned if you do give a damn, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, first of all, it's like she can never win, because it's like, oh, she only came out with 4 products like for the holidays, and how could everybody get it? And then it's like, oh, she came out with 200 products, and how dare she?
But it's the same with the variants.
And it's like,
you don't have to buy all the variants, but you could buy the one that
you can buy all of them,
or none of them,
It's like you have free choice Do we know this? Do we know this? Okay, because here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've discovered that I feel like it was happening is that people don't realize that like FOMO is like not it's like you're a product of your own mind. Okay, it is.
Mhm.
Fear of missing out, product of your mind. That's not somebody's not making you buy something. You just want it really bad. Okay, and that's fine, and it's cool. People want stuff. It's part of being human. But like saying that, you know, Taylor's like ripping off her fans and like doing all this bullshit, for shady reasons, which every other singer, performer right now is doing quite literally
The exact same thing.
exact same thing. It's their Black Friday sales coming up. It's their holiday collections. Do we hear about it all the time? Oh God, no, because Taylor is a party of one when we talk about success, being under the microscope, a universal worldwide obsession, obviously, for people who love her and people who don't. I mean, it's like, so, I mean, she can't win. She can't
win.
And she's just.
Can we talk about the huge blocks of tickets she saved to give to like foster kids and things like that? Can we talk about the fact that she knew the live streamers were live streaming and she let them do it? Like that's because that's enormous. She could have shut that down very, very easily. She did not re-release 7 albums. And I would hope that you understand why that was not a
okay. Yeah. If it like that's like the non-biggest grift ever. You know what I mean? Like she was
that wasn't
trying
even
to own her artwork.
Yeah.
And I'm truly not going to get like, well, no, she doesn't force you to buy it, but they use psychological tactics. Yeah, but everyone does. It's called marketing.
Yeah, that's marketing.
Marketing. Like, take a trip to Disney and like see, like, you know what I mean?
She's not a charity,
right? Why does she need so much things to make money off of?
You could have things cheaper. Well, I mean,
okay. I'm not going to get into the economy breakdown right now of the inflation and how certain people have caused like it to cost like 70,000 million times more than it should. Anyway, I think variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Is it not? Isn't that the saying for like a long
That's
time?
what makes us all amazing is that we're not the same. We're not
the same. And I don't want everyone to be the same. And like everyone's not the same. Like even if you can't make everyone the same. And this like world in which people want that is kind of whack to me. Like I don't get it. It's like dull and boring. Like if everyone was exactly like me or you or whoever, I mean, why? We'd learn nothing. We would all have the same problems and we would all have the same vices and we'd all have the same neuroses and nothing would ever get resolved if everyone was the same. I mean, it would be quite literally the worst situation known ever. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay. So, yeah. And exactly. Here, the biggest thing is, and thank you for this, is that her fans want the merch. I love her merch. I love looking at it, even if I can't get it.
Oh my God. This past week was
it's so fun.
It was so fun.
And it's like you get all the jokes and you get why the things are the ornaments and you get why things are the this because you're participating in this group of like-minded, not the exact same people, but like-minded people who get all of the inside jokes because they're part of the same club. Do you know what I mean? Like would somebody who's not a Taylor Swift fan know why the chihuahua in a purse ornament is like adorable and hilarious and everyone wants it? No, they wouldn't.
Or the Midnight Madness spinner.
Right, the Midnight Madness like bingo thing. Yeah, like they wouldn't get it, and it's cool. It's fine. I like not everyone needs to get it. You know what I'm saying? Trump's tariffs make things more expensive to make. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yes. Because we need to go to the definition of a tariff and it's taxes on.
Okay. So also, so this, I'm sorry, your username isn't like a name, so I'm not quite sure what to call you except user I'm
J
sorry,
user. Yeah.
Jay. She's not. It's not. You're putting the word greedy on there. Like she had.
I can see where you're like. I can see where it comes off as this, but it's not.
She
Because
has
no
a
one has to
lot
buy
of
it.
people. Like, let's not forget, she doesn't get all the money. Like, she is also paying incredibly generous wages to everyone who works for her, not just wages, but healthcare, mental health care, like all of these things, and gives very big bonuses and all these. Does she still make a lot of money? Yes, she does. And I'm not saying that she doesn't. But it's not like she is exploiting workers and then making all of this money like some other business people. So I don't think it's greed. I have trouble with that word. I do think she's an incredibly brilliant businesswoman. Right. So, and the claims that she doesn't even sing live for 90% of her show are incorrect. If you watched the live streams, maybe you didn't. It was very, very, very obvious that she sang maybe for the entirety of the show. Although I'm sure there were times when, if she was dancing or something, maybe she couldn't. But it was incredibly obvious that she was singing live. So here's the thing, Jay, which is what I'm just going to call you until I know otherwise. It seems to me, and I could be wrong, you're getting a lot of information from people who are maybe not fans of Taylor Swift, who are who like to push the narrative.
They're the fans who don't really like Taylor. They're a fan of not not liking Taylor. And there's fans of that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's people that are like, I really like not liking this person. And that's a different type of fandom that is like being very much brought out into the open with Taylor as usual. And you know what?
You can make a lot of money.
Yeah, and you have a
platform and you speak anything about Taylor Swift. But if you speak negatively about Taylor Swift right now, you can make a lot of money doing that.
Definitely. People are being greedy on hate right now. So okay. I know
that would have been an amazing.
I know we did not get that, but we haven't gotten that teacup yet. There's a teacup in
the teacup. There are a few things,
but I wanted to
definitely saw that we didn't get, but I don't think we're done. I mean,
no, hell no, we're not done. We're not done because we still got Black Friday and we still have tomorrow. Monday's a new day, everyone.
Monday is a new day.
I mean, my
bank account does not want it to be a new day. I can't afford anything else.
Yeah, and like
I still want that Lover House sweater though.
Me too, and I've missed it every time.
I know. Now that I've seen someone wear it,
I know. Now I love it.
Super cute, super super cute.
I know. She changed her song so much on that. Yeah, the back singers do some. Yeah, and here's the thing, like on this album, this is the brilliance of Max Martin. He adds like I would just like little ear candy things, little like it is like a little it's sonic candy. These little these little tiny sounds, these little tiny things that just add this like incredibly rich atmosphere and just are so like addictive to listen to. Like I love the sounds going on in the background. Like I just recently discovered that in Father Figure, the very beginning of it, it opens up. Did you hear that conversation that's going on? It's like people talking in like it sounds like a boardroom of some sort. It sounds like an office. And it's like really, it's like muted, but you can still hear it's like a office-y kind of talk, or something. It's not like a
I know exactly what you mean. Even though I haven't heard it, I know exactly what you mean.
It's like not like a party. It's
and
like
your comment that you made about the mahogany.
Yes.
Did you see what I commented back?
No, I haven't because I've been working. What was?
Well, tell yours and then I'll tell mine.
Okay, so I went down like a little bit of a thing where I was just looking up like interesting phrases on this album, just like ones that I'm like, why did she say that? And so I started in Elizabeth Taylor because I got pretty obsessed with got the best booth at Musso and Frank's, right? So I was researching Musso and Frank's because it's very famous. It's very famous. It's so famous. And
absolutely.
Everyone that's been to Hollywood, everyone has been there, and there are certain booths. Like there is a Frank Sinatra table booth. There is an Elizabeth Taylor one. There is like all these famous people, right? And one of the highlights of Musso and Frank's is that they have a mahogany grain bar. And I think that's so interesting because it's like this is also a venue. You have to realize what Musso and Frank's represents. So in old Hollywood, when Elizabeth Taylor was at her height, like think about also Frank Sinatra at his height, old Hollywood situations. There was a lot of deals being done at Musso and Frank's. There's a lot of business that was going on at the bars. There was a lot of, I'll produce this movie, you can star in it, like da da da, like all of the things. You know what I mean? It's such a massive place of business meetings or the Hollywood elite.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so when she says that
went down.
Yeah, where shit went down, deals were being made, and so when she says that she pays the check before it hits the mahogany grain, it's like I've already taken care of this before before you can even acknowledge, before you even see like the check coming to the table or the bar. Like
it's a power play.
Yeah, it's a power play. Like it's covered before it's even presented. It's already done. You know what I mean? And so I found that like really super interesting. And this is like what part of the reason why I adore Taylor Swift as a songwriter is because you can take a song like Elizabeth Taylor, like quite literally pick a song. It doesn't even matter which one you pick. And the more you research it, the more you think about it, the more layered it becomes within the history of what the song represents, and then also in the history of her discography and other songs that it links to. So it's like there is never a song that's like flying solo. I mean, with an exception, I shouldn't say that. With an exception of few.
Yeah.
All of these live in this like completely cinematic world that is Taylor Swift as a songwriter and as a musician. And something as simple as mahogany grain. Like, why did I think about that for so long? Oh, well, I mean, who knows? I mean, people pick up different parts of songs and then you can just expand on it. Like, I just want to know, like, I want to know the layout. How it started was I wanted to know the layout of Musso and Frank's. Okay. I just wanted to know I know that they like the original building's gone. So they like redid it. And like, there's a new room now and there's an old room. And in the old room, it's like all where, old Hollywood, hung out and all kinds of things. I mean, the restaurant has been there since like 1910 or something like insane like that. And, it's just, it's very, very formal. Also, it's a very formal restaurant. And it's just awesome. So anyway, I was like, well, I wonder if there really is like a best booth. You know what I mean? Is there like a best table? Is there like, and there really isn't. It's just, there's so many people who have been regulars at this establishment that have made, historic, like, contributions to the Hollywood circuit, and being famous that, I mean, it's, so anyway, so that's
yeah. But I mean, that's the thing where it's like, well, different people have opinions about what the best booth, like the most private booth may be thought of as the best booth for what you're doing, or
I did look this
where
up,
you're the most seen.
Yeah, exactly. Like the most private one is the Frank Sinatra table. Like that
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Like that is the most private one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's again, it all comes down to opinion and subjectively, like what is the best.
Mm-hmm.
See, and like this is again why this album's brilliant, because it always comes back to this subjective viewpoint, right?
Yes. Well,
like
your brilliant little research led me to do some brilliant little research. Guess who else has mahogany tables? The Chateau Marmont.
Oh, yeah.
The Chateau also has mahogany tables, and it was not as easy to figure out. Like, I couldn't just Google. Well, I mean, I tried to Google. Wouldn't tell me. I had to find pictures of the tables and like do reverse image searches, because I don't know what mahogany looks like. I'm not a wood expert, okay? But yeah, mahogany tables.
Yeah, and I mean, yep. So like now,
no coincidences.
It's no coincidence. If you think about like where Chateau Marmont is in relation to Rousseau and Frank's, I mean,
well, and it's just another incredibly famous.
Well, absolutely,
like, but that is like the place to go. Like, especially when you first become famous, you go to Chateau. Like that's where you go.
Absolutely, but like, what's even crazier is when you think about like how much time Elizabeth Taylor spent probably in Chateau Marmont.
She probably like lived there for a while.
And Rousseau and Frank's, and then in Father Figure, where it's they talk about the chateau. The winding road leads to
That's
the
what I'm
chateau.
saying. That's why I looked it up. Yeah.
Right. So it's like, you know, the winding road could be very much a metaphor for before fame, right?
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
Your
all the turns and twists and turns of trying to get to where you're going, and then you reach the chateau, and that's the
boom,
that's
and
the
you've
place.
Arrived.
That's the symbol of you've arrived. Exactly.
You've arrived. You know what I mean? It's very much like Hotel California in a way. Like the viewpoint of like, this is what fame, this is on my way to fame. You know what I mean? So I mean, this is how complex, like even her like simple, and I'm using quotes when I say this, air quoting, simple writing is. It's like it's so layered. It's like quite literally so layered. So
yeah,
I'm very interested in oh my God, I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. This song keeps getting crazier to me. The dynamic parallels that she has woven in for her and Elizabeth Taylor, and who she's talking to in this song, and most of it is Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, I agree.
She's really just talking.
I think she's talking way more about fame than she's talking about love.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, and the repercussions. Like, I think that one of the most powerful lines in that song is like, the my white diamonds and lovers last forever in the screens and in their minds. Not in my mind, in their minds. Like, it's forever. Because I dated you, it is forever written that we are like this love can never die.
And that's the first thing they think about when they think about me.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, definitely. And again, the white, like it brings back to the conversation we were having earlier. Like, Elizabeth Taylor was incredible talent who also did amazing charity work. But what's one of the first things we think about? Well, her relationships, but we also think about her perfume. We think about her merch. We don't use that word to describe it, but that's
what it is.
Right, exactly. So is that a grift that she sold perfume? Like,
well, what's weird is that like she should be remembered more for the absolutely phenomenal AIDS charity foundation that
she did all these amazing things, and so many people don't even know about that.
I know. It's because, you know,
she was the first woman to get $1 million.
I know.
On a
movie.
film.
I know.
But that's not what's talked about.
Right. Nope. And it never will be. It will be all the men that she dated, married, and her diamond collection.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And her perfume that she sold, her merch. Because women aren't allowed to be business savvy, successful, motivated, all of these things just on their own. It's not as acceptable. And Taylor Swift especially, it's not allowed, and she's never allowed to be. She's never allowed to go out of the box that people have put her in. And every site, she loves to get out of that box. And
she has gotten out of it. She
gets out of it all the time, and people want to punish her for it continuously. Even just, I was talking about this earlier on Sparks. They don't want to believe that her and Travis are a real relationship.
Oh, I know. It's so insane.
Because he is not her type that she has dated in the past. You know, the types of guys who've hurt her and let her down and, you know, caused her an enormous amount of pain. So she goes with a different type of person who, I mean, by all signs, we don't know, but from all signs, she seems to truly love, and he seems to truly love her, and they seem to be very happy. But so she's gone a different direction. She's gone out of the box, and therefore it can't be real. And they really secretly hate each other, and it's going to be a long engagement. She's going to call it off, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. And it's like, and why would that be better is my question. Like, why would that be the better outcome?
Pain. They want her in pain.
Yeah, but like, if it was all fake to begin with, how could she possibly be in pain if it's all
sense, Holly?
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's so stupid. It's like, why would this make any sense? Or why are you rooting for this? And if it was all fake, it's not going to affect her if it's all fake, which it's not. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This woman is not fake marrying somebody to appease some bullshit. Can you imagine? Can we just all close our eyes for a brief second and just imagine for one tiny second if Frank Sinatra was dealt with this amount of bullshit for the many insane things that he did. Okay. Great singer, great performer, but highly like controversial in a lot of ways. I mean, I love Frank Sinatra, but like, okay. Yeah. Would I say in the root of him, he was this great person? Absolutely not. Like, he did horrible things pretty regularly.
Yeah.
And got away with it with not even got away with it. Skippity doo-dah down like the Vegas Strip, like getting praise for all of his antics. You know what I mean? Dating literally every woman in America. I swear to you, probably all over the world. Punching paparazzi in the face. Hanging out with the mob, conspiring with like the legitimate mafia to like do things. I mean, like I cannot imagine, but no, like I can't imagine if he had to deal with 1 ounce of the things that Taylor Swift has to deal with, but he didn't.
Well, just bring it to present tense. Look at Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt
is another one.
Hit his child.
Right.
Did probably much worse things to Angelina Jolie, but you know, and most people don't even know that. They don't even connect that. Look at Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, he can date all these incredibly young women and dump them when they turn 25, and he's still incredibly successful.
Yeah,
because it's just funny. That's just what Leo does.
And where are all their fake relationships? Like, what is up with this? Like, oh, did any of these people? Why is there no story about the person that they're dating is a fake girlfriend, fake wife, fake whoever?
Darren, look into Brad Pitt on the plane and the entire reason that Angelina and Brad divorced, and then the way that he basically financially and judiciously abused her for years, and is still abusing her over this vineyard that he doesn't give a damn about, but is continuing to tied up in courts just to keep her miserable and connected.
She sold her share to she sold her share. Yeah. Well, no, that's like why he's kept it in court. She sold her share because she has every right to, and he's all pissed because he's like, you didn't consult with me. She's like, I didn't need to consult with you. Like, I'm done dealing with you because you beat up me and my children on a plane. Do you not remember this? And
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to you anymore about it. So
yeah, he like dumped a drink on her and like said terrible things to her.
horrible. Yeah, horrible. Did you notice Tom Cruise's wife? Oh yeah, and here's another one. Like,
I mean, oh God, I mean, we could talk about him and the
I could talk about him for
Shelley Cabbage. I mean,
yeah. I mean, the amount of shit that men get away with, no offense to men on here that are cool and awesome, but like,
absolutely.
But like, why is there not these like stereotypes? Why do men not have to prove themselves in every single way? Do you know when she gets married to Travis Kelce, they're gonna be like, still fake. Still fake. It's still not.
Well, even just
satisfying.
Yeah, even just the words that user was using earlier, greedy, grift, all of these words. These words are not words that are used for men typically. And why are they being used for a woman?
Well, and it's like there are people that just enjoy not liking Taylor Swift. And that's, I mean, to me, it's like super sad because it's like, to me, all she does is provide happiness and like emotional support to people all over the place. Also but like, you know, I mean, like teach their own, but like there's artists that I don't like their music of, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't dislike them as people.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? I just never listen to their music because I don't like it. And there's like quite literally like a billion other artists on the earth. You know what I mean? Like quite literally.
There's so much.
I'll give everybody a try. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, and this is just like a little side tangent, and we have so much else to cover that I don't even want to like go down this road. But just a quick question for you: do you ever have people in your life that think that the only music you listen to is Taylor Swift, and they're surprised when you listen to other stuff? Even though I know you have incredibly varied music taste, as I do.
No, no, I don't have this because
I have it all the time these days.
I don't because of music is such a everyone that first of all, like everyone that knows me in my life knows that like I am a ride or die monstrous like huge Swiftie. Like there is clearly. You know,
I guess I should qualify, not like the people who are close to you. I mean, like maybe like your acquaintances, maybe people on your social, like the people who are not like your core people.
Oh, well, I am pretty loud. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I get why people think that about me because I talk about Taylor the most.
Yeah.
And I like, I could care less what anyone, if they're like, well, like Taylor's the only thing that you listen to. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not because I'm just so involved in music. You know what I mean? I'm just like so involved in music and bands and all these things. So like, it's really like, I would be, I don't know. I'm sure that there's people that haven't voiced it to me, but I'd immediately
I could not appreciate Taylor as much as I do if I didn't listen to other music. And not to mention, like, again, Elder Swifties, like, we all existed and listened to music before Taylor exists. You know, like, of course we listen to other music. And finally have listened to the entire Lily Allen.
Oh my God.
We need to discuss that at some point.
Isn't it crazy?
The Clutters must be really losing their minds this year with the...
I know. I know. But isn't it excellent?
So good. It's such a great concept album. It is. Ooh,
oh my God.
I don't know that I can sit down and listen to it like on a regular basis.
Oh my God, I love it.
And you're right, how her accent just makes it
perfect, right?
Yes.
It just like heightens the vibe.
Yeah.
It really does. It's so cutting. It's a scathing
I don't even know how he
diss record
his face anymore.
Oh my God. I don't know either. But like the upbeat music, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like
loved it.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I listen to the majority of the music I listen to is Taylor. I won't lie. Like,
yeah, same. But there's so much of it is part of it too.
And like, I haven't stopped listening to Showgirl. Like when I tell you guys, and I truly mean this in like the most normal way that this is going to sound when I say it. But I am.
Interesting way to preface something.
Yeah.
I mean this in a totally normal way, but
as normal as it can sound, because it's not. It just like, I mean this in like a normal way, but it's not. So I love this album so much, and I am so deeply obsessed with Opalite that I don't even know how to put it into words. I love quite literally everything about the entire song. Like every note I have researched, I love everything about it. This
You muted.
It has catapulted into my songs that like a top 5 songs that I must have at all times for the rest of my life. And I know that, like, I'm going to forever need this song.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I feel like the same with Fate of Ophelia. And I feel the same way about Life of a Showgirl, the song. And let me tell you something. I had an experience with Eldest Daughter the other day that was, I don't even know how to put it into words, because I love the bridge.
Yeah.
But, like,
and you're coming around to the song?
Yes. Like the rest of it has, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I was like, I understand this. Yes.
Yeah.
I
knew you would. I knew you would.
I get it now. And like the entirety of the album, like I love everything about this album. Like I have no complaints. I can't even complain about Wood anymore, to be honest with you. Like I get it.
No.
I understand. It's just so musically satisfying that I just love it. I love everything about it. I love Father Figure. I love all of it. I love all of it. But I'm telling you that Opalite, it is like some form of drug to me. I cannot stop listening to it, and I have to listen to it like 40 times a day. Like I have to. Like I can't not listen to it. If there's a day where there's no Opalite in my day, like shit goes horribly awry. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
And I will tell you that, and I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and like some of you probably don't know this, and I'm not going to get into the deepness of it, but like I have had like quite literally like 2 years of horrible tragedies.
That
okay,
is
like
very true.
Like tragedy after tragedy, giant life-changing situations, just massive tragedies. And this song, it truly, like, as a person that has been dealing with like complete and utter like heart-wrenchingly sad and like traumatic events one after the other for years straight, this song does something to my brain that is like medicinal. And I think it's the chords, but it's also the message, but it's also the music, and it's also the little magical like ear candy things that go on in the song. It's like the entire thing. Like I can't separate anything out of it. It's all needed. Like I need all the little bells, I need all the little sounds, I need all of the things exactly how they are. The hope, it like enjoy, even when you're feeling shitty, it like makes you feel great. I don't know, like it's truly remarkable. It's remarkable to me. I think it's a remarkable song.
Right. Well, let's transition to all the scuttlebutt about the music videos.
Yeah. Okay. Well, mine too, Darren.
I
think
I am struggling to, first of all, I'm struggling to believe anything the Sun says, period, because it's the Sun, and it's typically like more of a tabloid kind of rag. I love how people are like, well, they were right about one thing one time. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean they're right about everything. I don't know that. Why would she do it as a Christmas
So what, Opalite?
Christmas, yeah, a Christmas video. I absolutely believe Opalite will come out. I absolutely believe Opalite will come out.
It can be a Christmas song. It can be a Christmas song. It already sounds like a Christmas song.
I'm not doubting that part of it. I'm doubting the, I guess,
like,
evergreen possibility. Like, it's such a huge hit. Would she put it in this narrow field of Christmas?
No. But you know what she will do? What she will do is she'll make 2 videos. One is going to be the normal Opalite, and one will be the Christmas remix. And it will dethrone Mariah Carey's.
Thank God. I'm so sick of it.
And that is the goal. Like, I guarantee you that's what she's like, you know what else I want to get? Like, you know what else I want to, like, finally own? You know what I mean? Like, there's just one other thing that I just really want the award for. And because it's been pissing me off for like 25 years or however long Mariah Carey has held that record for, like, All I Want for Christmas or whatever the hell.
Well, especially because Mariah did that, I think it was a Sephora commercial this year that was very tone deaf. Mm-hmm. And it was like, oh my gosh, she just, maybe Taylor's like, well, I'll just slide right in here when there's just that little bit of bad press.
Absolutely. And I'll just make that,
you know, I don't know. This is going to be controversial. I've never been a Mariah fan. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And so that song has never been, that doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't excite me. It doesn't make me feel Christmassy. So for me, like, all that, it's time. Like, I get it. Cute, whatever. Whatever. If it gets off the radar, I'm going to be thrilled. I'm tired of it.
The weird thing, though, is like the chord progression in that song and in Opalite is very similar. And that's why it's like, there are certain songs that this song sounds, the chord progression is the same in. Because I've been thinking about this and I'm like, what are all of my songs that I have this exact feeling with the music of it, not the lyrics, but the music. And this can, if she throws some sleigh bells in the background of Opalite, you shouldn't have to change anything else. It's a Christmas song.
I mean, I can see, oh yeah. And I can see, like, if she's doing it like at this like old shopping, like, it could be so cute. Absolutely. I just don't want, I like your idea because I just don't want it to be like only Christmas. Like, and that moment is only like once a year for like 2 months. That would break my heart.
No, she's not going to do that. She's going to do both, though. I guarantee you she'll have a Christmas remix of Opalite.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah. And maybe, see, I was thinking maybe that would come out on her birthday, but that seems a little too close to Christmas, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how long it would take for it to turn around. I don't know how long.
But I'm waiting for the Opalite video. Like, I need it now.
Right.
I am much more
excited for like the regular Opalite video than the Christmas
Opalite
video.
I want the normal, I want the on the album version of Opalite music video, and I need it now. Like, I need it now. I need it right now. I must watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I must watch it. I need Elizabeth Taylor also. Like, I need it now. Like, I need them now. I need the Life of a Showgirl music video. I need it now.
I think we're going to get so many videos. I think it's possible we will get videos even if those songs aren't technically released as singles. Like, I could see her giving us a video for Elizabeth Taylor, but maybe not technically releasing it as a single. I don't know. But I think I think there's just, I mean, obviously we've already seen there's so many visuals with this album. I think we're going to continue to have that. I think Showgirl is going to have probably like a year-long run of very consistent things coming out.
Absolutely.
And at the end, I think we're going to get a big announcement, and that's kind of my big theory.
I don't know if she's going to tour Showgirl. I really don't.
Oh, that wasn't my theory, but I still think she's good. I don't see how she doesn't. It's such an enormously popular album.
I don't know.
But have you heard this theory? There are some people who think that the Eras Tour is only on a break because I guess people who know these things say that, like, the dancers and the background singers and all those kinds of things are technically still on contract and therefore not able to take other gigs. And
but that's not true though, because like they have been in other things already.
I mean, yes, but like not like big things.
Well,
Like they're not on other tours.
There's nothing as big as the Eras Tour.
No. I know, but they're not like on other tours. They haven't. It's not like they've taken other like major jobs, except for like Jan, who's obviously doing Dancing with the Stars. I don't know. I'm not saying I believe it. I don't believe it. I think the Eras Tour is over. I don't. I think it loses its magic if it keeps going, and I don't think it's sustainable.
No,
just physically more than anything.
You have to add in another era,
right? Exactly.
And we've already have a question marks on why is Speak Now only one song and Debut was not even mentioned. So
well, hopefully we'll get the answers to that. But yeah, if you keep going with something, it ends up a joke instead of the special thing that it is.
Yeah.
So I don't want it. I mean, would I love to go see the Eras Tour in person? Absolutely. Do I want it to keep going forever and ever?
No,
for all time? No.
She's moved on. She's like, this is basically her telling us, everybody, I'm done with the Eras Tour. You're like, here's the merch, here's the memories. It's the end of the era. I'm done. Like I don't know how many more times I need to say this or in how many different ways. Like, I'm giving you guys a documentary to wrap it up. 6-part documentary. I'm giving you the full movie. I'm giving you all this stuff because it's over. You know what I mean?
Maybe the live albums.
Oh yeah, the live albums. That's my I think that's going to be the last gift of the Eras Tour for us is going to be, and here's all the mashups because of the Snow Globe has the live version, and I'm like, I mean, it's the live version.
I know. It's so good. I want to listen to it again.
I know. I'm so excited. Do you think she will have kids before the next tour? Yes. I think she's taking a break. I mean, when you think about how exhausting this has been, how absolutely crazy the amount of time she did on the Eras Tour, I think that she is.
Yeah, I just don't think. I mean, you can have a tour and not have it be the Eras Tour.
But can you if you're?
I think it's going to be a 12-stop tour.
I mean, she could, but I also think that she might. I mean, she might. She very well might. But I kind of feel like she's like, I am chilling.
What if it's a 12-stop tour? What if it's basically kind of like an Adele, like her and a stool and a microphone just singing?
Well, yeah,
and so it's like very like pared down.
Yeah.
So it's not as like physically demand. Oh God, I would
like literally
pay my retirement to do that.
Yeah,
to go see that.
My dream has always been for her to do a stripped down acoustic tour. The end. Like,
well, you know how I feel about acoustic.
Yeah, like it's I just want her to do this.
Yeah.
Will she do it now? I don't know. She will do it at some point. When? I have no idea. But she absolutely
that would be a good thing for a residency to do too.
But here's the thing. Here's what we have to think about, okay? Because here's what comes next. And we do have to think about all these angles because we're Swifties, everybody. And so we have to
that's what we do.
We have to think of all the angles.
That's what we do.
Because I mean, look at the like insanity of like this album coming out and all the how dare she release happy music things that are going on. So now let's just put this into perspective. If she does a smaller tour next, like let's just say like in 6 months she's like Showgirl going on sale. If she does a smaller tour, the insane Swiftie ticket fighting will be so crazy. The ticket prices will get so insane. It will get so overwhelming that it will have more of a negative effect than the Eras Tour. Do you remember those sections of time where people were so pissed? Yeah. I mean, obviously, and it was really irritating. You know what I mean? Like, it was very stressful, and it was really,
and it was, of course, all her fault because everything is in the entire world, and she must save the world always.
Right. But if she does a smaller tour, I mean, like again, the perspective, like the perceived viewpoint for most people would be like, oh, now she's being too exclusive and to do all of this shit. And then if she does a tour in venues that are as big as the Eras tour, it's gonna be like,
she's greedy. And
exactly. It's a grift, and she just did the world's biggest tour, and why does she
want more?
So like so what I'm saying is it's too close to the Eras tour to get for like it will be if parents, if people, if they have to go through the great war of ticket getting for this, and it's a smaller venue and prices are higher and the scalping. I mean, tickets would like literally start at like 20 grand on like SeatGeek. If these were smaller venues, the tickets would be like $20,000.
Right. No, I understand. It's possible that my judgment is clouded just because I desperately want to see her in concert.
No, absolutely. No, and I understand this. Like I'm doing a I'm being like two different people right now.
I know.
Because Holly, the raging Swiftie who only wants to ever do anything Taylor Swift related, is like she must do a show growth. And it has to be in a small venue, and it has to be like stripped down or like crazy cabaret-ish. There's nothing that would elate me more, trust me. An all acoustic tour would make me so happy. I don't even know how to I don't even know. But then like the Swiftie in me that's dealing with the crazy shit with this album with people's
that's a good point.
It's like do I want to deal with another year of this compound annoying like she's being greedy, she's a capitalist, she's like she's doing this on purpose. It's like, so can you imagine how like Taylor feels like when it's your own life? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I wonder I feel like
crazy.
She can, maybe she has the capability to be like, listen, it doesn't matter what I do, so I'm just going to do what I want.
Yeah. I mean, she seems like she's in that vibe, but also, you know, there has to be points where she's like, damn, man. Like, I mean, like, what do you mean you think Opalite is racist? What do you mean you think that this is, it's like white supremacy shit? What do you mean that this is like, what are you talking about? You guys, I'm the happiest I've ever been. And this is like completely not at all. Like, it must be exhausting. Like the amount of voicing, you know, that her like, you know, board meetings are like, well, I hate to tell you this, but like half the world thinks that, you know, Opalite is saying that you're a white supremacist. I mean, can you go crazy that would be like, it'd be like, what? From what? Mentioning colors?
I know, right?
Like, what are you talking about?
She's probably like, I've mentioned all the colors in all my songs. Like,
what are you fucking talking about? So yeah, I mean, I think that she has to be in like she has to be really careful. And when I say these things, it's always coming from a place of like Taylor preserving. Like, I'm always like, protect her at all costs. You know what I mean?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want her overexposed. I don't want her like that. She's teetering right now.
No, I agree.
I think that this has a lot to do with it, though. I think that the goal for this weird group of people who I truly believe are just out to take her down.
Yes.
Like, they just do want her overexposed and put down a little bit. And I would not be surprised at all if like the people orchestrating this are, and I hate to say this, but like from other artists, because who the fuck else would do this? You know what I mean? Who else would go like,
yeah, there are definitely people who benefit from.
Yeah. Like, so I mean, it's like it's a weird dance of like, whose voices do you want louder right now? Well, I sure as hell don't want to have to like off of this album then now have to deal with she's the worst thing in the world because she's making a tour and like the economy and like people this and like that and now she's just dancing. dancing. She's just happily dancing. I mean, you know,
Right.
that's how people would be.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
does she have to be so happy about? You know,
Mhm.
what's
So
she not?
tone deaf, blah, 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 blah,
You know
blah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would be crazy. Like, and it's just like, just save it. Save it for a year
Mhm.
where this can like tone down a bit, because I don't think people would survive. Like these people that like really are like getting like they're just really invested in not liking her, I think would truly lose their shit if she was like out
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
profiting in public again. You know
But
what I
I
mean?
will say, I don't think, and I've said this before, I don't think there's nearly as many of those people as it appears on social media. I think so many of it is like bot
Yeah.
farms, and like I think it's very organized. I think there's a lot of very similar comments. And then there's a lot of people who they read it from like a bot farm or whatever, and then it's like people are not always thinking it through their and owning it for themselves. They just kind of repeat what they read it and they go, okay, and then they just repeat it, and it becomes an echo, and there's not the thought behind it as much, or the logic, or I'm going to stop and critically evaluate this.
Yeah, and I mean, like, listen, it's this weird thing where she's almost like she's become like this symbol of opposites. Do you know what I mean? Like to us, she is like this shiny, like wonderful, creative person who makes us think and helps us like with like our emotions and like her lyricism and her song structures and all this. But to other people, she's like this symbol of like
the devil.
Like of all of everything that's horrible. You know what I mean? And that type of dichotomy is so strange to have. And at the same time, do you know what I mean?
Same time, yeah.
At the same, it's like it's not even like you're super popular and then like later on the tides switch. It's like at the exact same times having these like completely polar opposite situations to have to contend with. Like, how do I make these people shut up or back off? And how do I make these people happy? How do I?
Yeah.
And it's like when the two sides are like the actual opposites of each other. That is like such a weird place to be. So I don't know.
I do think that not just with Taylor Swift, but with so many things these days, one of the big issues is that people have lost the ability to see things with nuance.
Totally.
And it's all one way or it's all another. And that's when we get
Absolutely.
into really big trouble, because almost every situation has nuance to it.
Absolutely.
And no one is all good or all bad or not.
Correct.
No category of people. Like if we were, I mean, look at how people describe Swifties, and we know because we're in that group that not all Swifties are that, however you want to just in a cult, or all Swifties do this or all Swifties do that. Of course not, because we're human beings and we are different. And we have different experiences and different backgrounds, and we come from, different walks of life and different experiences.
Right.
So I think that nuance is being lost a lot in a lot of conversations.
Without question.
Because
of AI. I think AI is a huge problem with nuance, leaving the chat. You know what I mean? And also just like critical thinking in general. I just think critical thinking.
Yeah, and just being able, and AI is a big issue with this too, but just being able to like critically evaluate media in general. Or just like that's why I love when we break down the songs, because I think people are losing the ability to be able to do that, to take something and like, I mean, we're like when we talk about which songs are about Maddie, for example, it's not that we are trying to like pin every song to a man. We're using that as the structure to delineate what she's saying in each song.
Right. Totally.
And so that's just that's like the coat hook that we're putting the coat on. And so, and again, that's the nuance that gets lost. That's what people say, oh, well, you think, you're paternity testing her songs, or you're saying all she does is write about men. No, we're not.
No. No.
We're putting it in a framework which is necessary in order to analyze any type of writing.
Absolutely. Because we're also seeing how she takes this character and
Because it
morphs
is
them
character.
over time. Do you know what I mean? It's we need to know how her point of view, her perspective has changed, and how the feelings, because all of this is like emotion based. So how is this? How what was the original emotion? What did it morph into? Upon reflection, how did that change with the, space of time and different life circumstances? How do you look back upon how you handled that emotion? Was it correct? Do you currently, would you change it? Did you in fact not make enough of a big deal about how you were feeling? Do you know what I mean? Like it's a story of I mean, all of her music is just stories about being human and how to regulate and how to process emotions. That is, in all honesty, all of her music is like, here's the things that happened to you. Here's how I've processed them. This is how they felt and how I have written about them.
Right.
And then later on,
imperfectly I dealt with it.
Absolutely. Like, it's not like, well, star on my chart for that. You know what I mean? No, it's like, this is how I handled it. The good, the bad, the ugly. You know what I mean? Like, and that is what it is to be human. Is like, it's not a perfect experience. It's not, it's not, it's just not perfect. It's in fact further from perfection than anything. Like, I mean, honestly, it's crazy. People don't understand that she doesn't get any money off resale tickets. I know.
Yeah.
And she's one of the only artists that doesn't do that, what is that? Like when Ticketmaster does it when it's like
the capping thing, I can't think of what it's called either.
It's like when the people are buying them the most, the prices go up. Like,
the price surging. Right.
Yeah. She doesn't participate in that. My dream is that she starts her own ticketing company.
Me too.
And I really feel like she's one of the only people that
who could do
this.
I think she has the pull, basically.
I also want
dynamic pricing. Thank you.
Yes.
You always count on Darren.
I know. Knows everything. I'm so yay. I'm also like really wanting Travis Kelce's purchase of Six Flags to be like Swiftland, don't you? Like, I want it to be like Dollywood, but for Taylor. I do want this.
Well,
I want this because I love Dollywood.
That would be amazing. I just again, my best friend Cedar Point as her happy place, and I know how I'm and obviously I lived in Ohio for 18 years, so this is just an important place to a lot of people to change it that drastically. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe take what you learn from Cedar Point, and
add on to it.
We need an Eras Tour museum. We need a Taylor Swift.
We definitely do. We definitely
put it in a theme park, whatever.
Yeah, because Dollywood is totally awesome. But I'm a huge Dolly Parton fan, so I love Dollywood, and I really want a Taylor lane.
Has to happen. Also, we need to get our asses to Nashville and see those the stuff in the museum.
No, definitely we do need to do that. Stephen A. Smith went to the Eras Tour, and he said he had been to all sorts of concerts and it was the best show. Okay, absolutely. I will say this. I think that I have I've never even counted, but I've probably been to, I mean, I would roughly guess over 4,000 concerts. I feel like easily. It's a lot. I mean, again, very involved in the music world, very involved with bands, a ton of concerts. I mean, I don't even know, but the Eras Tour was the most impressive show I have ever seen. My partner, who is a musician, was like, this is the most amazing performance I have ever witnessed, and he's a performing artist. You know, he
Mhm.
goes on tour, performs, he's a singer. And he's like, there's quite literally, he was like floored by this. Um,
Mm.
like the endurance, the stamina, the like so much, like just as a singer, he's like, I don't, it's crazy. The and the swagger, like like he's like, it's just and the length of the tour. I mean, the set,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Yeah.
like insane. So yes, I mean, I totally agree. Like it's it is the most impressive concert I've ever been to, for many reasons. I mean, I like I've seen some amazing shows, you know? Paul McCartney. I cried the whole entire time. It was truly epic. You know what I mean? But was
That
it
was
better than the Eras
amazing.
Tour? No. Nothing's been better. Madonna. Was it better than
Mm.
the Eras Tour? No. Prince. Was it better than the Eras Tour? No. Metallica. Was it better than the Eras Tour? No. Nirvana. Was it better than the Eras Tour? No. Guns N' Roses in their heyday.
Ugh.
Use Your Illusion. Like,
Mm.
it's no, not better. Like I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's like I have yet to see one that's like truly this would be better than the Eras Tour. There hasn't been one in my opinion. But I want her to do a small venue acoustic.
I know it would
I
be
would
so
die.
stunning.
There are crazy Swifties. We have also, yes, there are
Mhm.
some crazy Swifties. I mean, there are some.
They're crazy.
Did they make an AI category for the Grammys? Oh my God. Did they really? Are you asking or did they?
I think they did for the Oscars. I don't know if they have for
What?
the Grammys. Like a small category, like like one of the like, not the major category that they televise, like a production type of category. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It
I
could
don't
just
know.
be
I'm gonna have to
something they were
look that
considering.
up because I don't know. What's everyone's favorite friendship bracelets you've ever made or received? Oh, and what's a good one for showgirl we could make? Okay, so my favorite, geez, hold on. Let me get should I get my jars of friendship bracelets?
Like, I don't even know if you know what you are asking, sweetheart, because Holly has made thousands of friendship bracelets.
Let me start with these. Look, it's like shaking my desk.
And while she's doing that, I will say, I attempted to make friendship bracelets for the first time, for the release party. Just not my wheelhouse. Couldn't do it. I'm a very crafty person. I don't know why. I have a little carpal tunnel. Maybe that's why I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Returned everything. Couldn't do it. I have an amazing list of friendship bracelets that I love to make or have, but so I'm good with the ideas, not so great with the execution.
Okay. Hold on. Some of my favorites, not to cut you off. I don't mean to do that.
It's fine.
I love, and I also love putting charms on everything. Like
your friendship bracelets are gorgeous.
I'm like obsessed. Thank you. I'm obsessed with like, here's like Epiphany. But like I put like little charms that that look like the era. You know, this is like a little leaf from folklore, and then they're all color coded.
Darren, that was the long and winding road. And it's not really, I mean, it's AI, but it's not generative AI because it was using existing Beatles music and it was just cleaned up.
The Long and Winding Road is one of my all-time favorite songs, and it also has the same chord progression as Opalite.
I'm a big Beatles girl. Not nearly as much as like, I don't know as much as I do.
Hold on.
Like about Taylor Swift. Is mine?
I don't know why this is getting blurry, but like this is a little snake charm. I don't know how to make it unblurry.
Oh.
I love this is for Endgame, but like it's so cute. For Showgirl, I'm of course making a bunch of Opalite bracelets.
I feel like an I Protect the Family one would be good.
Yeah, I Protect the Family would be really good.
There's a lot of lines, I think, in that. That might be my favorite song from the album. Maybe not favorite. It fits my mood the most. Like it's the one I want to listen to the most, which doesn't necessarily mean favorite. It just like I don't know.
Look
It has
how
to be
cute the
super.
clocks are on
Oh,
my
your clocks are really
midnight.
cute.
They're clock charms. And then I don't know why this is so blurry, but like these are all like really awesome like
Lavender
crystals.
haze.
Um,
Oh,
um,
now and then. Yep. Sorry. Yep. You're right. I had the wrong song in my head. You're right. That is it. Now and then was the new one that came out. You're right.
my brain
They're
works like
very
Holly's,
similar
but without
sounding.
ADHD. Well,
They're connected in my head. This just is just we talk about how Holly's brain works. This is how my brain works. Those two songs are connected in my head. They sound similar to me, and that's why I did that.
yeah, that's that. I get it. And
Also,
I wish I would love.
as an aside, I am noticing that there are times when I look like I'm not wearing anything because this color is so close to skin tone.
And we're doing a naked live stream now.
Woo! That should get our numbers up. Woo!
I also want to show you, like, I want to find one of my. Hold on.
Okay, Holly, I'm wearing some of yours. Actually, I'm wearing several of yours. I have Holly sent me 2 showgirl ones.
Hey.
I have Shiny Bug and I have Showgirl, and then I've got Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. And the Shiny Bug one has gas. Let's see if I can isolate it here.
It has a shiny bug.
And then the Showgirl one has a little tiny, like a little opalite little charm. So cute. She made these before the album even came out.
Yeah, but hold on. I want to find some of my TTPDs that have the little typewriter charms. And
I have some, but I can't reach them because of my setup.
I'm like literally sitting here with like, I've got thousands of French.
She really does.
I literally obsessively love making friendship bracelets, you guys. I like make them like all the time. And I mean, I can even show you. Watch, hold on. Well, it's too much to get out. Well, maybe not. I have like drawers organized for each era, like of like charms, of beads, of like I mean, it's like so crazily organized. Like hold on. This was another one of my favorite charms. Oh my god, I love these. I love the 1989 little blue guitars.
I love the red guitar that you have.
Oh, I know, and I love the red guitars. But like, why can't I find a Tortured Post department? See, this is my ADD. Like you asked me something sparkly, and so now but like look at this snake.
Oh, I know, the snakes are really cute.
I know, the little.
I know, it's like they're just out of reach, which is driving me a little crazy because I should be able to just like in my little bowl and get it, but
I'm gonna have to get my Tortured Post department case in a second and just like.
Yeah, they're really cute. And then when I was making you your garland, like I used a lot of the same like charms because I found them. I did a lot of them online. Oh, the champagne. Did you use? I found some cute champagne ones that I did with that. I have
little champagne glasses on my friendship bracelets for.
Yeah, they're probably the same charms.
And then like I love my little cats for Karma as a cat. Can you?
Cute. Love it.
I know, like, hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to get out my like charm cases now. Look what you started.
Look what you made her do, Darren. Look what you made her do. All right, well, at least we can check one thing off the list because I did my merch rant. So we're gonna check that off the list. And by golly, we are gonna at least get to my exit theory soon because I'm like chomping at the bit. The other ones, I hope this isn't mirrored, but I have a guilty as sin theory.
Oh, I've got
it's a Maddie related theory.
Oh
then
yeah,
I have the theory. This is the mysterious.
My little lover charm. Sorry, I'm having it.
Cute. These are connected, but these are all about Maddie. By the way, since you've got me cooking on Maddie now.
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff related to Maddie. Guilty as sin is fully Maddie. Hold on. First of all,
yeah, but.
Like, see, these are some of my charms.
I don't know what this hair is doing. Oh, cute.
Hold on, but like, let me find. I love the little typewriters.
The little typewriters are really cute.
Look how.
Put your hands behind it.
I know, but like.
Do that influencer thing. Abby!
Hi, Abby!
Abs is here.
we're talking about friendship bracelets. Hi, Abby. Did you make a lights camera bitch smile friendship bracelet? Yes, I did. I totally did.
Do I have that on my cookie cup?
Yay. Oh, I sent you that sticker.
Yes, you did.
Yay. We're talking about my insane, we're just talking about friendship bracelets in general. And so now I'm showing like,
speaking of sending things, your Christmas present hauls is ready to go. Hopefully we'll get in the mail this week. It's all packed up.
Yay. I know. I love sending Christmas presents. And you guys,
I love that. You are going to love what I'm sending you.
Yay.
So much. I'm so happy.
You guys,
one of my favorite things is finding the perfect presents for people and then wrapping them up the most beautiful way.
No, literally, me too.
I know, because we're Swiftie sisters.
I am a psycho about wrapping stuff.
Look, I know you can't see it. I have to move my chair, but look what I have here.
Oh,
yay! Yeah.
I'm so happy Abby joined us.
I know. Put it up here. So, next to the reputation tub. Here you go. Okay, can I talk about my theory? Because I'm like busted.
Do it.
Okay. I tell you, I have. This is like, I don't even know if we can get this all in frame. Okay, now, can I just remind you also that I was an elementary school teacher. So when I explain things, I need visuals.
No problem.
Okay, now, a lot of this we already know. So I'm not going to like necessarily like talk about every single thing. But okay, so we're going to start with the exit signs. Because I found some correlations here, okay? So first of all, we have the exit sign. Some of these things we already know.
Yes.
It's only connected to Showgirl, right? I looked through the Eras Tour book. There are 12 exit signs in the Eras Tour book. I went through the whole docuseries trailer. There are 12 exit signs in the docuseries trailer. I looked at all the promo for Showgirl. 12 exit signs in 12s. All 12s. Yeah. I know everybody's talking about 2 exit signs. I get it. There were a lot that were in 2s. Some of them were single. If you count them all together, 12.
Yeah. I agree. And I think that this, like, to me, it means these 12 eras where she's wrapping up.
Hold on. We'll get there. All right. So Showgirl, we know. Star Motif, we know. She had the interview with the constellations behind her. Right. We saw that. Orange, we know. Also, just an aside, which will come up later, when she was preparing, she removed that Vivo watermark from all her. Okay, which Vivo went down like in 2018, but she just did it now. Okay, so, and then we know that a Showgirl saves her best tricks for whatever. The final act, right? Okay, so I have been thinking a lot about Karma.
What are you talking about? The album or the song?
I'm talking about the song. I'm talking about the song.
Okay.
Because there is a fuck ton of correlations between Karma the song and Showgirl.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So let's follow the arrow. Okay.
Let's do it.
So we start with, of course, the man graffiti, right? Is orange. Right. I mean, we have a black one. We have an orange one. Orange, right? Okay. And is graffiti mentioned in Showgirl? Yes, it is.
Of course. Yes.
Graffiti my whole damn life. Karma was the last song of the show. An exit. Right?
Yeah.
The last Karma jacket that she wore was magenta, which stands for balance, feminine energy, passion, and creativity.
Okay.
The lyric video for Karma is stars, and then it goes into constellations.
The what for it?
The lyric video for the song Karma.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
To what though? I'm confused on what we're connecting it to.
I'm gonna get there. The Karma, the doors. Okay, I'm not convinced that the doors and the locks and all that kind of stuff was just for Showgirl. It's bigger than that. They were everywhere, right? Yeah. And then there's like a million lyrical, god things. Like Karma is a god. I'm immortal now, baby dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Karma is a cat. Kitty.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Sweet like honey. We have a whole song about honey.
Uh-huh.
Karma is my boyfriend, the guy in the Chiefs. We have almost an entire album about the guy in the Chiefs.
Right. Right.
Spider Boy, we have father figure. Karma is the queen. We have a picture of her with a crown.
Right.
Thunder. Opalite mentions thunder. So we have all of these connections, right?
Right.
But here's the other thing that I am connecting, which I don't even have on my list.
Okay.
So we have in the Look What You Made Me Do video, her as the orange bird in a cage, right?
Right. Yep, definitely.
And then in the Fate of Ophelia video, the orange bird flies away.
Yes.
What does all of this have to do with anything, right? Like, what am I even building up to? Here's what I think.
Okay.
We talked about this a little bit before, but I think all of this is building up to she is absolutely starting her own label, and the name of the label is going to be Karma.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what all of this is. That's what all of this shit is. She knew back when, in Reputation, in the Man video, that's what that was. She knew at some point she was going to make her own label, and that when she got to the orange, that's when she was going to be ready to do it. So she did the black Karma because she knew at Reputation, this is when I need to do it. And then she knew when she got to orange, she would be ready to do it. So she saved the orange for when she would be able to do it. And now she's at orange and she can do it. Right. So that's all this. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Mm-hmm. She's going to take everybody with her to the summit.
Right.
What else do I got?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe that she will do a record label. I mean, that's I
think it's imminent. I think this is going to be like the logo, maybe, for the label, or it's somehow going to be like I think we're all walking around with like promo for the label. I think that's why the orange heart was not used for Showgirl, because I think it might be used for the label. I think the orange actually does mean Karma, but not the album that we've been thinking. I think it means the record label. Can you not see her putting out the record label, and the label is called fucking Karma?
Yeah,
Karma,
I mean, I would love that.
I have my label now.
Right, yeah. I mean, I love that. I mean, I totally love that. I hope that she does do that.
And that's what the exits are. The exits are, I'm exiting from all of this, this control.
She's this definitely bullshit. Exiting.
I am exiting, and it's connected with Showgirl. So once Showgirl is Showgirled, and all the videos have come out, boom. First, I thought it was going to be maybe December 2nd, because there's all these 2s as well, 12s and 2s, but I think that's too soon. So I don't know when it's going to be, but that's my prediction.
I think that's okay. Well, that's good. I think that's a very good prediction, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see. Well, I do think it's a good prediction. I think that the next logical thing for her to do is obviously start a record label. Exit through the gift shop. Yeah. Is really what we just did, and I was going to talk about that today. When it's like we have literally just exited through the gift shop for an entire week. We have been in her gift shop.
That reminds me of another thing.
And we are. I think what's happening with her is that she's no longer going to be this is the last like era that she's going to do. Like, I think that Showgirl is like the last like full on era that she's going to have, meaning like all of the colors and the this and that. I think she's
because she's out of colors, right? Like,
no, she's not out of colors. She's just, I think that she's in a place in her life where she just wants to do things differently than she has before. You know what I mean? I mean, I think she could easily get Apple to be like, can you throw in
that's
more,
true. I mean, people joke that, I mean, like the iPhones tend to like mimic the songs or the album colors. Like,
I mean, like
phone just came out. So
yeah,
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Like, I think that she can easily do that. yeah, so like I feel like that we have now exited the gift shop. Like, and I feel like you know, we are going
Thank
into a new
you.
yay.
I
Yeah,
forgot to
so
mention one thing though, so could I just get it out so it's out of my brain?
please do.
The cardigan, the picture of the models, and like the chick was up on like a surfboard or sled or whatever.
Yep.
So there were two odd things about that picture, right? The first one being speak not, right? There's no speak now cardigan in that picture.
As usual.
The other unusual thing is, right, the one wearing the red cardigan, you couldn't even tell because she had a lot going on at the moment. Like, she's wearing two sweaters. She must have been miserable.
There's a lot of people wearing two sweaters on there. The mystery sweaters
in the mystery sweater. Well, they were wearing t-shirts over the sweaters.
Okay, well, two shirts.
Right, but this is the only one where they were wearing like why was she wearing a lot? Like, that's a message. There is a lot going on at the moment, which we know because the docuseries and but maybe what else is a lot going on is that there's going to be this announcement about a label, or you're right, like maybe just this umbrella company, you know, Karma Limited or whatever, and then all of these things.
Do it. She's going to be 100%. Like, most of her business is in-house anyway. Like, the only things left that isn't is merch, ticketing, and distribution. Like, she doesn't have a record contract. Like, with a company, she doesn't have a record contract like most artists do. She has a distribution agreement with what is my hair Republic. So,
but it's like the perfect timing, right? Because she got her master's back.
Absolutely,
it's the Vivo stamp off now, right?
Why what?
Vicious the Vivo stamp off all the music videos now. When Vivo went down, like 6 years ago or something, but she took them down, like maybe because she's gonna put her Karma stamp on them.
Well, I mean, I can give you an answer for this because it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the acquisition of Vivo and copyright infringements, because I just had to deal with it.
Did it just happen in the last 2 months?
Literally just happened. But like,
and by the by, her YouTube page is a mess now, and I hate it. It's really hard to navigate. I like just looking for the Karma lyric video. I mean, yes, granted, I could have just put it in the search bar, but like, or just when I was with like Itty Bitty Swifty and trying to find like videos that she likes to watch. You can't just, it's like, it's a mess. I hate it. Why is it laid out that way? That's a rant for another.
I don't know, but like, make your own playlist of videos for Itty Bitty Swifty.
Well, yeah, but it's like their YouTube at their house, like yeah, and like likes changes and everything. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they could do that. Sure, we could do that. But I also want to try to introduce her to like new ones and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Well,
but it's like it'll say like Midnights or Tortured Poets or whatever, but it doesn't even have all the videos. Like the Karma lyric video was not under Midnights. Make that make sense. But then it doesn't have all the eras.
Right.
Like, what are we doing here, people?
Well, it's. I mean, we will get the full catalog now that
I know
she owns everything.
It's just poorly.
I mean, I really want the box set of like every tour she's ever done, and I swear to you, it's going to be coming out. And with the live album that I know is coming out because of the Snow Globe, right? If she switches, if she goes,
the Snow Globe is the answer to it all.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a live version of a song from the Eras tour. To me, it's like the giant thing is like, you guys, I've never made a live album before, but the Eras tour was so huge that I'm giving you all of, like, not all of the mashups, because
and that's the thing, like, and I think Darren, I think you brought this up. Like, there are live albums, and I didn't even think of that. But like, we do have like Lover Live from Paris. We do have like Speak Now. We do, but we never think of. You're right, though, Darren. We don't consider those like. We don't count those as albums. They're not.
They're not counted as albums.
Yeah, and I hadn't even. It didn't even occur to me.
They're not like the.
Because they're not like studio.
Right, they're not studio albums. They're not studio albums. They're live albums. So it's like. It wouldn't be her 13th album.
Right.
It would be a live album.
I was like, no, could it? Would it? And then like Darren said that, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Let's go.
Yeah, there's no way. Like,
mm-hmm.
you look at how many. Okay, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it's not a studio album, so it wouldn't be her 13th. It would just be the most awesome live album she has ever made. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! Like, as if I don't already listen to Taylor Swift. Like, I would listen to it.
And that's when she should switch over if she's going to distribute her own music. I mean, she sure as shit should own a vinyl company. I mean, there's very few things that she doesn't do in house, but the ones that she does do, if she just umbrellaed them all, it would be, oh my god, it would be incredible. It would be incredible. I think it is the post Eras Tour era, and yeah, and I agree. I think it's the last eras. It's the last era. I think she's done doing eras how we know them.
Which feels a little sad because like we're used to the eras, but also like I get it because now everybody's doing eras, and which is great. I love it. I love that everybody's sort of taken this on, and I think it gives the music so much fun and personality, and it's so fun for the fan bases. But Taylor Swift is a trailblazer in so many ways, and so I'm excited to see if your theory is true, what she does next, and how, like, what's it going to be, and is it going to be something that everybody else picks up on? Like, it's not going to be just, oh, so I put out an album and it's just this. Like, it's going to be something. It's going to be something.
Of course, it will be something, but I don't think it's going to be the, like, and I don't want to say like the pigeonholing, but that's the word I'm going to use. The pigeonholing of like, this has to be in this era, and this color can only be this. And like when you think of purple, you think about Speak Now.
Yeah, it is red. It is limiting.
Yeah, it's like limiting, and she's done so much of it. She's probably just wants an exorbitant amount. Like I would want so much freedom at this point in my career if I was her, and I think that's what she's really getting at in Life of a Showgirl. A lot of it is like, I can do whatever I want now, and I don't have to do the things that like I was chained to throughout my career. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, when she's saying, like, she's always really on the nose with something. Like she's like an end to the eras, you know, like this is, we're going to wrap it up in this way. I'm not going to wrap it up musically.
No.
But just in how I maybe present what the constraints with colors, with words, with, you know, like all of the things that we do.
Which also makes sense in her life too. Like if we really do, hopefully, you know, it seems that she wants to have kids and family and all that kind of stuff. It would be much harder to have this like visual representation of an era in terms of what are you wearing, what are you presenting, what is the color, what is the vibe. Like that's much harder when you're managing little ones and what are they wearing, and or even just with, I mean, Travis is definitely down for doing it and it's fun, but it's tiring. The more people that you bring into it, the less like manageable it is, right?
And it gets like exhausting. Like look how many times, like last year or the year before, like even like in a paparazzi shot, if she was wearing black, it was like Rep TV is coming.
I know. Oh my god.
Rep TV is on the way. I mean, that must be like really tiring after a while. Like I mean, she already has to think about enough steps ahead. Like, you know what I mean? She's like, I need to wrap this part up. I just need to wrap this up. What?
Yeah. Like, what if you just get something cute and it just happens to be like black or snakeskin or something, and you just want to wear it.
Right. And she's like, shit. Yeah. You know, now they're gonna think that this is happening.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be disappointed when it's not. And then if I wear this, it's gonna be, I mean, that's like that's a huge amount of pressure and just like, and guardrails that are constantly dictating your life. You know what I mean? Like I can't.
Well, again, it's a box, and she does not like to be in a box. She likes to take herself out of the box. So
she does not like to be in a box. And like, I remember like 10 episodes ago, we were talking about the Orange Bird and where it's strategically placed in Ophelia. and how it's linked to the other paintings from the woman who was the model for Ophelia, you know what I mean? Like her like tribute painting. And I think that there is a huge representation of freedom in the fate of Ophelia. The bird flies out the window. Like the bird starts and she's inside a painting, which is trapped. It's like if you're stuck inside a painting, you are trapped there, you know? And then the bird moves around and finally flies out the window at the end, which is like such a good sign, you know?
Well, and it does it at Vancouver too. Like the end of the tour.
At the end of all of this eras. She's wrapped it up and now she can go free. Like now she is going to be free. Like and that means like free from all of, I mean, I think she's probably like, I want to tone down some of the and go private, like in a way. I think that she is going to have kids. I think that she is going to focus on this part of her life. And she's going to, you know, kind of reframe how she wants people to see her. But I think that she will absolutely, before she does that, acquire every way to make absolutely everything that she does in-house. Because like no other artist has so many in-house things already that if she just did the final like few, and if she did name it Karma, like everyone would be so pissed and be so great. Like
that'd be amazing.
Like people would be so mad at it. And it would be
like the orange door, like it all fits.
It does fit. It does fit. So many weird things fit.
Because those doors, like, come on. There were a lot of freaking doors. And the doors, like, don't really connect with the album. Like, the doors, like, there's
it's something. An exit though. It's like we're I'm exiting.
Yes, I agree.
Moving on to like something else. Do you know what I mean? Like very true. And like I also think that so much of this album and the colors that she picked for like the main album is so heavily influenced by Opalite. The actual
oh my god, Darren. Oh, I forgot.
That is why she said Karma is real. But yeah, it is real.
Yes,
but I don't think the album is real.
Assuming I'm right about this, which I'm just gonna assume that I am.
Yeah, just assume
it's planning it since rep. And I think she just saved the color orange until she knew, because I think, you know, she's been planning the financials, blah, 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 blah. So she knew once I get to this color of this album, it's gonna be Karma, and that's what that graffiti means. And so she knew it was real because she knew it would happen, even if she didn't exactly know when she's during the, you know, when she said that.
Right.
During that interview.
But then why? Okay, let me just play devil's advocate. Why would she even use orange in this album at all?
Because she's going to announce Karma like somewhere in this Showgirl. I don't know when, but somewhere in the Showgirl era.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, that would be amazing. I hope she does. Like no one deserves it more.
And I think orange will maybe be like a color of the label, or a color of the, like maybe the letterhead or something will be like orange. Like I think the orange is going to be connected to Karma, as maybe it'll be the spray paint. I don't know. But I think
like the color orange is connected to Reputation already.
Right. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like yes. It is.
In multiple ways, not just the spray paint.
Which makes sense, right? Like, of course, like her own label, putting out her own label would be like the orange vinyl, like everything. And then arcing it over to from Reputation to now to having her own label. And then like she has a song of like, and then using the graffiti on The Man, which is sort of the saint.
From Lover.
I'm not using my words, but are you following me a little bit?
I am following you. Like, I mean,
okay,
it's a logical step for her to do. You know what I mean? She should do that. But like, it will be interesting to say, like, to see if she starts a record label, if her intention is like, she be signing, like, it's a perspective change. So like, will she be signing new artists? Because she doesn't have a record deal now. She has 0 record deals. She only has distribution. So she's not like bound to any like of the constraints that like a lot of artists are when they have a record deal. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting, like, okay, I'm gonna take over my distribution, but like, is my record label going to now like mentor like younger, like newer artists inside of it? Like, will it be opening up like a different, I don't want to say like field for her to like be in, but like, like a different hat to wear. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, will she do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Or is it something where like maybe she will pull like literally her friends, like maybe she'll like Selena or Ed, or like I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know what their contract situations are. I have no idea. Listen, my theories can only go so far. I don't have a business mind. Okay, I came up with this, and I'm really proud of this. Whether
good, you should be,
or not, because I feel like I pulled a lot of shit from nowhere and made connections. So,
yay! Well, good,
so
and I hope she does it.
Details, Holly. That's up for. But I do feel like it makes a lot of sense that she has been planning this since rep era, and it has been going on in the background. And therefore, things like that, like I could see her talking with Selena, and they've been planning this behind the scenes, and nobody knows. You know what I mean? Like, and then when it gets announced, it's already in the works. It's already happening. But I don't know.
So what I'm
I could be wrong about that.
No, like no, I love this idea. Like I would love for her to be completely and fully like like everything in house.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, that's a good point.
Hold on, I haven't read this. Yay.
Yeah, there's so many good lines.
Maybe she didn't like how her like I'm sure like most artists don't like how their label's treating them. Like most record labels are horrible to artists. Like they truly are horrible. What I'm wondering, like, just as like because I can't help it, like my mind just does this because this is how I work through shit. So I'm like, so what when she came out with Folklore, why wouldn't she have why didn't she start her album like her record label then? Like, why even get into like a distribution deal with Republic Records? Like, why do that? Like, it seems like an unnecessary step completely.
Maybe because she's never masters. I don't know. Maybe she didn't have the money. Yeah, maybe she didn't. Maybe there's some like legal stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Know. I do think that if she could have, she would have. But my guess is there were some limiting factors. I think her getting her master's back is probably a big part of it, because I do think that
probably
she did get her master's back in May. I think she probably knew it was very likely to happen, probably several months before that. The discussions probably went on for a long time.
Absolutely.
You know, so I think she probably knew it was at least very likely to happen for probably at least a year or so beforehand.
Without question. Yeah, we had that conversation. Like, a deal that huge, like there's no way that was spur of the moment.
Right. So she could have been like, okay, this is the moment this is the last piece of the puzzle or whatever. I thought his birthstone was that's not Opalite. It's yeah, okay, right. But yeah, like I could see her like kind of collecting all these people and saying like, if I were to do this, would you come along with me? She has so many, and the other thing that she could do is she could, of course,
very messy though.
She could get people. She could get people in country and rock and pop and folk and all these different genres. Whereas most, they might have like a big umbrella of a label, but then they have like the little group, like, imprints or whatever it's called in the record label business.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she could maybe do more in that direction. I don't know.
Which is probably what I don't know. Like, I feel like if she was going to do it, she was going to be completely independent of all, like, she's not going to like sign to like a subsidiary of like.
No, I mean, she could take like a country music artist. She could she could take those kinds of artists. I don't mean the.
Yeah. And I mean,
she wouldn't be limited as to what kind of music groups or artists she would take on.
No. It's just dicey though. It's always a dicey move though, because it's like you don't want to sign your friend. I don't know if she would do it. Like, I'm like,
I don't know. That's the part I don't know.
But she should do it. And I hope she does it in December. Like, I hope she does like release it in December. That would be so awesome. And it would be like so celebratory. You know what I mean? Like, that would be so cool. Like it, and she deserves it. Like, she truly deserves it. I thought that orange and turquoise was Travis's birthstone. It's just opal is his birthstone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Opal is his birthstone. Opal light is turquoise colored. Orange, ironically, like, I don't have my opal light next to me because I actually took it with me yesterday to demonstrate it to somebody. To do a demonstration of like,
yes, Swifty science.
Yeah, Swifty science at its finest. So if you take a piece of opalite and you shine a flashlight through it, the shadow on the wall is bright orange, and it looks like, mine is square, so it looks like an orange door, which is a joke because it was in the height of like the orange doors everywhere, like phase of everything going on. And my mom got me a bunch of opalite, and I was like, the first thing I was like, I just want to shine a flashlight through it and see what happens. I mean, I don't know why I think like this, but it's just what I did. So I shined a flashlight through it, and it made an orange door. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me that this makes an orange door, like in the middle of like all of the orange door things going on. Like, you've got to be joking me. So anyway, I think that's why the album colors are those two colors. Like, to me, it's like,
I think so too.
The multi-facets of opalite and how it's ever changing, and like and when light shines through it, when you're not dancing through like the lightning strikes, you're just always in these like really beautiful hues of like turquoise and orange. And so I think that's why, I mean, that's, to me, that's why that's
It's
science with
like,
Holly.
Like a light blue sparkly sky is basically what it, with all the colors of the rainbow, but not in a rainbow. Like, it would be so beautiful.
It would be super beautiful. So like, yeah, I mean, but then again, like, all of the other variants of this album are completely different. Like, there's no showing of like the opalite colors, which is also very interesting to me. But again, it's encompassing all of her eras. Like, it's all of her eras.
Yeah, well, it's not all of them though, because that was our theory, and then it wasn't, and I was like, no, I had this great.
I mean, like, it's her life. And like, here's the other thing, you guys.
Absolutely.
I want everyone to start listening to this album from back to front, because it's so interesting when you listen to it that way. Like, I listened to it a couple months ago, like when it first came out. Like, I usually listen to an album the front, like the way it goes, and then backwards. But this one, it's really weird when you listen to it back to front, because it's almost like a chronological it has a whole different feel to it, is what I'm gonna say. It has a whole different feel, where it starts when she like sees a showgirl and wants to become one, right? And it's almost like a reminiscing, like what will follow is like how I've become this showgirl through all of these songs. And it's really interesting. So I'm not saying that there's any theory involved. I'm just saying, just listen to it. It just has a whole different vibe to it. And it's super interesting having the album end with Fate of Ophelia. It's really wild, because it's also like her going it's like all the shit that I've just been through all these years, and now I'm closing the album with You Saved Me from the Fate of Ophelia, and I'm flying away. You know what I mean? I'm flying off. I'm done. Yes, you're right, Tree. The wave.
Oh, they're talking about friendship bracelets. They're having a whole thing about friendship bracelets, which is fantastic. I love it.
So let's guess who do we think that needs to be Swifty Science. Oh my god, that would be so fun. I would love to do Swifty Science all the time.
I too.
Who would be her first sign? I think it would be a new artist that no one's ever heard of.
I think so too.
Because it would be too dicey, like a friendship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
But I think she would be so good at like being a mentor for like really up and coming artists. I'm going to use
right. Like if you were an up and coming artist and you were like evaluating who to sign with, would you not sign with Taylor Swift? Like, how could you like? I just like, how could you like, knowing everything she went through with her masters and all that kind of stuff? I just don't know how you would see that and not want to sign with her. I would be like, well, absolutely. Like even if I wasn't a fan, I would be like, well, clearly she has been through it and she knows she's going to protect me.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You can hear many eras in the life of the absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yes. I mean, this album's so interesting because I think it's wrapping it up of like not her music career. I'm not saying that, but like the eras that we've currently know, she's like, this is this set. And she's gonna, like, when you think about it, she's starting afresh at 13. To me, I would feel like
13 is kind of a reset almost.
Yeah, like 13's like now I'm starting from here. And like I've always thought in my head, like if she was going to start a record label, she would call it 13 Records because it just sounds cool as shit. Like 13 just sounds interesting when you say it, but Karma Records would sound equally as amazing because it's just so fun and it's just so like it's just so to the point. Like there's been so much karma being had in her career that that it would be the sweetest victory to
it would be sweet like honey.
It would be
I mean honey. It's
it like
would. If you I've been obviously been thinking about the song like karma is a relaxing thought. Like it is the thought that kind of maybe kept her going.
Yeah, definitely.
From Reputation through like maybe I'm not doing it now. Maybe I'm not 100% in control. Maybe I can't do that right now, but I'm going to. It's the plan. It's the relaxing thought.
Absolutely. I mean, karma's a lot of things in that song to her, and it's and it's what it also is that it's everything that person will never get. You know what I mean? Like they'll like. I see. This is the interesting thing though, because she also named a song Karma. So, like when that happened, I thought that she was like 100% like doing that to
say there's no karma
album.
Yeah.
Yes. Like please, like stop saying there's a Karma album because I'm just gonna put this Karma song on here. You know what I mean? I think like the Karma album, if there is one, will be the Vault track, the Vault of Rep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would be so down to have her like do like a very elaborate, like over the top, like press conference for her starting the record label and like do like a almost like an insane, like I want to say like ribbon cutting situation, but like an over the top, like celebratory, like I've launched my own, like basically everything. Like I would love for her to have merch. Like I thought about this also, like if she had like if there was like Taylor Swift merch stores that she could employ like a bunch of people and like give them like healthcare and just like start all these stores across the world. I mean, she could single-handedly like she could do so much extra positive stuff that she already does so much positive stuff, but it's just like there's so much she can do. Like she has the ability to do so many things, and it's such a unique position to be in as an artist. Like I don't think there's another artist that can that we can have this conversation. Like she's just going to start her own record label. She could she can start her own anything, and it would be successful. Like
and again, just to like go back to the person that was here earlier, the J person that we were having back and forth with, like. Why does she need all this money if she's already built? Well, maybe that's why she needs all this money.
Yeah,
like she spent a lot
you don't know
of
where
money
plans are.
Back, exactly. And now she needs the money to
totally.
Maybe she's doing things that we don't know about.
Well, she's obviously doing shit that we don't know about. Like this is the thing that I just like always want to make clear. Like she's for like she's mostly doing shit we don't know about, everyone.
Exactly.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the
Mhm.
reality, is like, we mostly don't know anything about
Yeah.
anything that she does at all. So, like,
People don't get that.
like, they don't get it, and it's wild to me, because it's like, you think that her whole life is like 12 songs on this album and that's it? What do you think she's doing? Like, you know that she like wakes up in the morning and has like whole days like you and I do, right? Where
Mhm.
like all of this shit happens in her daily life that we know absolutely zero about. I know it's like weird to think about, but like it's like facts, everyone, facts.
And also, just to,
This
sorry to interrupt,
whole
but I
big
just want
life.
to intercept right here because it's the perfect point. As you were saying earlier, when we talk about like the songs like Maddie and Joe and Jake and all that, it is characters. Like,
Right.
yes, it's based in reality, but we don't know the real.
Right.
We don't, and even when she talks about herself,
Right. We don't know.
like, we feel like we know things, and maybe there are some things that we know, but we never know
Right.
what we know and what we don't know.
Right. But all we can do is like follow like the character arcs
Yeah,
through
absolutely.
her
And that's
like
fun and we love it.
discography. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we do love it. It's like reading like the best like books series of all time. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
Like,
know, right?
yeah, like it's like we keep getting to like explore these different characters and how she can allude to them via like certain colors, certain moods, certain symbols. I mean,
Yeah.
that is like such incredible, intricate world building that when you think about this, you think about
Mm-hmm.
this person. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
wild when you think about it. And again, they're all just characters. We really
Mm-hmm.
don't know anything about her real life. We don't know who she talks to every day. We don't know what she eats for breakfast. We don't know what color her
Well, it's
car
ours,
is. You
but
know what I mean? Like, we don't like we don't know we don't know shit. You know what I mean? We don't know like what she likes to watch on TV. If she even watches TV. We don't know what, like, we don't know how she spends any amount of time.
mm-mm.
Okay. So there's so much we don't know. If she's like scheming and like working up like a giant plan, like we didn't know that she was buying her master's back, right? We
No.
didn't know that she needed like $350 million to able to buy her own work back, like, which is insane when you think about it. So we don't know if she is like, well, now with this huge big holiday collection I just dropped, maybe it will like allow me to like do the bumps and all the stuff that I need to
Yeah.
do it for owning my own record label and like
Mm-hmm.
giving like the artists that I want to sign like boosts and bumps and like
Mm-hmm.
promotions and all of the stuff that you have to think about when it comes to
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Like, we have no clue. Maybe
We
she's
don't
like,
know.
I'm gonna like build, like, I mean, we have no idea what she's up to.
No.
We have no not a clue. So, um, instead of saying she's greedy, maybe
Mm.
the word should be she's manifesting all the possibilities in her life, and she's on to things that we have no clue about, and therefore we should have no judgment on. Like, we shouldn't be saying, oh, she's just greedy, when really she was just trying to work her ass off to own the music that she herself made. And it's like, let's stop and think about how insane it is that she had to buy it for
Right.
$350 million, the music that she made herself about her own life and her own work and her own creativity out of her own head. Like, that's really, do
And
you know
that
what I
she
mean?
had to release the Taylor's versions to
Right. Did you
reduce
all
the
did
value. It
totally.
was not a grift. It was to so she could
It was
buy
a
her like it
strategic
was
plan. Yeah, like, I mean,
it's
it was,
strategic. It was
yeah,
ambitious. It was
right.
savvy.
It
These
is
are words
badass and it was amazing and it's historic. And people should be taking notes
to
instead
be
of,
admired.
yeah, absolutely. Instead of saying all these ridiculous adjectives that are not,
Not
that
the
don't
derogatory.
match the moment at all. They don't match the moment. They don't match the moment. So,
Absolutely.
you
But
know,
I'm a little mind blown by something our friend Darren which would we have
Wait,
a line
hold on.
without Darren blowing our minds?
Wait, I know.
Is there maybe a reason flexing like a Vegas acrobat? Is the clean
Ooh,
Vegas like where showgirls are famously from, Darren? Vegas
maybe.
in Karma?
Maybe.
Is
Maybe.
there a reason, Darren? Could it be that your friend Taylor Swifty is onto something?
I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure that it is.
Y'all, if I'm right about this, you're just not gonna be able to talk to me. Like I'm gonna change my username to like Taylor's right about everything. Like,
oh my.
it's not gonna. I mean, no, I'm not. But...
Oh my.
Y'all, I'm never right about any of these theories, but
we're never right.
I like this one a lot. I've done a lot of research.
Yeah, I think it's super awesome, and I hope to God it happens in December.
Listen, if all this theory does is impress you, Holly, that's enough for me. I'll sleep easy.
Oh my God, you guys, like, listen, I wouldn't be doing this live stream or like devoting my life to being a Swiftie if I wasn't impressed by the mass amount of awesome like mind strength that Swifties invest in. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love this. I would love this to happen. Like, truly. Like, I like put it out tomorrow, Taylor Swift, your Karma record label. Like, get this shit going right now.
Like, and also, like, maybe she's watching and maybe she'll be like, well, I hadn't thought of that, but that's a genius idea. I'll get right on that.
But I will say,
Dad,
I will say, I guarantee you she thought of everything. Like this is Taylor
This
Swift. This is Taylor Swift.
But Taylor, if you are watching and you're planning on having a family and you need a nanny, I have a lot of good I'm a good nanny, and I would happily move to Kansas City. I have 2 cats. I'm sure I could take care of the cats.
She's like, this is exactly who we don't hire, is like people who obsessively talk about me and Travis.
I know, but I could be normal. I could be a normal person.
I can't.
Well, I like, listen,
Taylor, listen. I can't be normal.
Taylor Swift or me, Taylor? Who do you need to
Taylor
listen?
Swift. Taylor Swift, listen. I can't.
I thought you were gonna have like a come to Jesus moment with me. Listen, no. I have nanny for people who were on reality shows. You haven't heard me talk about it, have you? No, because I could be a normal person.
We can all be normal people, but I can't though with Taylor. If I was like in her house all the time, I'd be like, can you just tell me again why you wrote blah, blah, blah? Like the question asking that I would have would be so extensive. And then I wouldn't be allowed to talk to her anymore. Probably It'd be like, it's a no talk situation. I
really think I could handle it. I don't think I would ask the questions. I think a younger me would. I think I could. I think I could be cool.
Oh, okay. You would be like,
you know what I might not be able to be cool about is being around Travis.
Oh yeah, and that's it.
no, that's not. I really could. I probably could because I would respect. I would never in a million years, like in my job, ever like do that. Like, let's just put that out there in the universe. Like, I would never like do anything with a father or anything if I was a nanny, ever.
Right. But I'm also saying like you would be like, okay,
but I would have to redact
to go home and make my fucking whiteboard about everything. What?
I'd have to redact several of these past videos.
Yeah, which is not happening. So we'd have a conflict of interest. They'd be like, well, wait, hold on. Were you making like whiteboards about everything that we're thinking? And what, like, oh yeah. Yeah. But don't worry. I can be totally fucking normal. Let's just know our limits. Okay. Let's just keep it 100 for real. I mean, I'd be like, oh, there's no way I'd be like normal about it.
I mean, that is true. I do tend to talk in Taylor Swift lyrics. That would probably be what would trip me up. That would be the issue.
Oh, that would be it.
That would be
the trip. I mean, we can come up with a list.
All of this,
right?
This,
right?
That would trip me up. No,
right?
They would see inside my house.
Right. Because they don't have like the craziest background check for the people watching their children. Right.
A girl can dream.
I'd be like, Taylor Swift, never heard of her. What? Taylor Swift, who? No, it would never work.
So what is it you do for a living?
Oh, nothing.
And you, Mr. Kelsey, are you employed as well? What is it that you do?
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
it's not that I've like
that's
had.
Very nice. Is that professional? You do that? See, I could do it.
Yeah, right.
Baby, I could do it. See, that's
you'd be like, oh, and by the way, never wear this shirt, that shirt, and this shirt ever again. Not that I've been tracking your every outfit, Travis Kelce, for the last 3 years, but like,
that's true. I would not be able to wear a very large chunk of my wardrobe.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much. This is what I'm saying. Like, okay, here's what I'm trying to say. The normal people that we're talking about would not have to change anything.
Your mother believes in me.
I'm not saying I don't believe in you. Let's not get it twisted. God, what the? I'm not saying I don't believe in you.
I know.
I'm saying normal people wouldn't have to change huge parts of their life to accept a job. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess I have to take down all this stuff and like stop wearing all this merch and like fanatically like theorizing about like what this person's doing every second. Like most people would be like, I've never heard of this person. Sure. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
Amazing Nanny, who happens to be a fan.
Right,
amazing Nanny is more important, and I'm an amazing nanny.
Great.
So I don't know. Take it. I'm just putting in my application. They can disregard it if they want to. That's what I'm saying.
My God, you all are funny. You all are so funny. Would you wait? You
stop it. A wardrobe consultant to your husband.
See, that's what I'm saying. You'd be like, on June 14th of 2023, you wore that shirt and I hated it. Can you never wear it again? And they'll be like, what are you talking about? How did you know that? And like,
well, no, because I'm terrible with numbers and dates. So I would never do that. But I might bring up the shiny blouse. It might happen.
Yeah,
I might say, there might be a laundry incident with the shiny blouse.
That Super Bowl shirt.
Spit up happens when you have babies.
And
if the spit up happens on the shiny blouse, who am I to say?
Is that the Super Bowl shirt we're referring to?
That is the shiny blouse.
Ugh. Yeah. Horrible call. All those bucket hats.
I kind of like the bucket hats.
Oh.
I can live with the bucket hats.
Oh Lord. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Listen, if I'm not wearing it, I don't care what the man wears. As long as I don't have to
Oh, really? Everyone write this down. Timestamp this moment right now. Everyone.
I'm allowed to.
Everyone timestamp it. You're like, I don't care at all. Nothing bothers me that he wears. It literally in like 3 days you'll be like, this is the ugliest outfit I've ever.
I'm allowed to have an opinion, but I mean, like, I wouldn't like torch the cloth. You know what I mean?
I believe you. I just know you'd be like throwing away his clothes when
be the one who like picks out the outfits for the kids every day.
Well, there we go. Then there would be no shiny shirts in there.
Yeah, or like it may be. Oops, I forgot to put a bib before they ate the like spaghetti. Sorry. Like if they were wearing something ago, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna have cute clothes. I mean, come on, little Chiefs jerseys, little snake shirts.
Oh my God, ridiculous! What do you think? What do you think their name profiles are gonna be? I think they're gonna go classic names.
I think they're gonna go classic, and I think they're gonna go. I think the names are gonna be significant. They're gonna be in honor, like a Marjorie. Like I think it's gonna be in honor of people in their life.
It's definitely going to have meaning, and it's not going to be some like ridiculous weird name. Like
it's not going to be like
Spaceship Moon,
Beetle Blue, Harmony song. Kelsey.
Thank God. Quietly clearing out the bucket hats on the. Yeah, exactly. That's what you'd be. Well, I mean, maybe you'd be clearing out the shiny shirts. I would.
I actually have I have no impulse when it comes to like. I don't want to touch the adult clothes. I don't want to. And it happens sometimes. It gets mixed up in the laundry, and then it's like, okay, here's your socks. And I'll joke about, okay, I'm charging you 10 cents per sock that I had to like pull out of the laundry, you know. But I don't even like, I want to even go in their rooms. If, you know, sometimes the kids go in the rooms and I have to like pull them out, but I try to like firm. I don't want to do that.
That's nice.
You don't want people in your room. That's weird. Even like the families who consider me part of the family, like it's like, you know.
Right. But
it's gone in a very weird direction, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like if I don't like a shirt that my partner is wearing, it is never seen again. And it just
I believe that. I believe that.
Definitely. I'm literally on the internet telling everyone.
In your yard that probably buries all the
right. It's really me throwing it away and then being like, what happened to that shirt? I don't like looking at it. Is what happened, and it went away. Like it's visually polluting, and so you have like I
angry.
I can't. So it's gone now. You know what I mean? But you have more impulse control than me. So
I don't know if I have more impulse control. I just.
I know. I should start blaming it on Max.
This has been a very long recording as it is. We're not going to get to my relationship history or lack thereof, in which it's like there are bigger hills to die on, I guess, and maybe it'd be different but whatever. We're not going to go down that road. This is not therapy session, nor does it need to be.
No, but I think that they're going to do like honorary names, like
like legacy kind of like names.
Yes, and like Andrea, Marjorie, people like in.
Although I don't know that it would be somebody that there's a song. Like I feel like that would be maybe a little weird. Like just because
like a middle name though.
Because Swifties would be weird about it. Yeah, maybe a middle name.
Well, Swifties are going to be weird no matter what.
Be weird about it, no matter what.
Like no matter what, Swifties are going to be weird about it. So and also whatever she names her kids is going to be like the number one name for children for the next like 5 years running.
Maybe it'll just be like Jane, like something so like classic, like the most classic name in the world.
It would be pretty badass if she did like pulled and no one really ever does this when you're a woman, but what if she named her like Taylor Jr., like also named her daughter Taylor? I would like love this so fully. Like because
my god,
but then everyone's like, oh my god,
she's such a narcissist. She named her child.
Men get to name their sons their names all the time. Like name your daughter Taylor. That's what I'm voting for. Just name her Taylor. Taylor Marjorie. The end. Taylor Marjorie. Beautiful. Call her TM. Whatever. I mean, why do we like? There's a good possibility.
Those are very good
Travis
initials,
Jr. What?
Those are very good initials, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. See, right? That's funny. Okay. So. I mean, I guess we should wrap it up at this point, right? What time?
We probably should.
Tomorrow already?
Hours here, people. I
know. I secretly hope Travis takes Swift also.
Oh,
but
God, that would.
It would make
the dads, the Brads, the Chads
would never recover. They would never recover. This would be their full undoing. Like, this is something that is unrecoverable for them, the Brads, Dads, and Chads. And I would be celebrating this victory so hard. But I think she's going to happily take Kelsey.
Yeah.
But never go by.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
There is nothing wrong with it.
Tradition it can be a lovely thing.
Absolutely, without question. It would just be so awesome if he was like, now I'm Travis Swift, which would sound better as a like running like in a athletic like name.
If nothing else,
Travis Swift
will make that joke a lot.
Yeah, as he should.
A lot.
Oh, look, see, Darren, better flip on it. I agreed. I just said this. Like Darren, we all think of the same here in this Swiftie verse. I love this.
In fact, when we go to Kansas City and we go to the restaurant, which I'll never remember the name of the restaurant because it's numbers. I can't. What are you doing? It's like
1587
something.
It's 1587.
Let's get a jersey made that's like Chiefs and it's the 87, but instead of Kelsey, it says Swift. And we give it to him. He would love it.
Oh, okay.
For him.
He would love that. He would love
and then
that.
Again, we all become best friends.
In a normal way.
The 4 best friends anybody ever had.
Yeah.
In a normal way. In a normal way. Because we're very normal people.
It's in a normal way.
The most normal way possible.
Yeah. So normal. Like it's like so
we are very normal people.
So normal.
We are friends.
No.
You're like, you would not even talk. You'd be like,
Oh, or I would start talking about something like completely and like
you talk about the damn opalite is what you would talk about.
Oh, I would talk about opalite, no, without question. I would talk about opalite and probably like morph into some kind of like insane like science shit that
we're gonna have to have like a code word or something. Like
yeah, it'd be like like I'd have to come up with one because like it would also have to be something that wouldn't make my ADD then go onto a different subject. Do you know what I mean? It would have, beige. That has to be the word beige because that produces no thought for me. Beige,
but not grayish because that would make us be
not
weird and crazy. Just beige.
Better yet, it should be manila because that produces zero thoughts in my head. It's like one of the only words that produces no thought. It's like manila. Ask about Grace O'Malley. I know. See, now this could be something that.
Here's the thing is like, do you talk about like a thing, or do you talk about like a neutral thing? That's the thing when we were talking before about like what would you say to her? Do you say a thing that's like a fan thing, like
yes, I would because
it's like or about a video or something like that, or do you talk about like a normal human being thing?
Listen, I roll as myself all the time.
So you better pick correctly.
Yeah, but yeah, like I roll as myself 100% of the time. And so like I will only do like what comes naturally. And it would be like I guarantee you top 5 things I would be like opalite, something about the Great War, my grandmother,
the song or the ticket purchases.
The song, something about my grandmother, my heirs experience and creating Sparks Fly based upon being a Swiftie and probably all too well. I mean, like, I just have to roll with like what's natural. Like, I don't even give a shit if it comes off as like weird or whatever. Like, it's like I can only be me. That's the only thing I can be.
Like, if you're gonna do it, you might as well.
Yeah, like I can only be me.
You can't walk away with regrets and say, "Oh, I wish I had said that," because you're not gonna get another chance.
Like, why the hell was I talking about some dumb shit like with Taylor Swift like that? I personally don't care about, and why was I acting all awkward trying to like come up with what's your like feelings on like
the most deep existential question that's
like
what everybody else asks,
proton light transfers. I mean, I don't know, like what's your like or like what's your favorite book? Like I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about how I want you to know how you have affected my life. That's like quite literally what I would want to have happen the most. And so therefore that's what I would talk about. And if she's like, wow, weird, she wouldn't say that though. I know
because I think that's what a majority of people probably say.
Yeah. And it's like,
and I also my guess is she's probably an expert at steering a conversation
absolutely
in a like a normal conversational way, so that people, because I'm sure people are also like with her, because you, as much as you plan it, you don't know how you're going to act or what you're going to say in that situation.
I guarantee you I would cry. I mean, like, I guarantee you I would cry. I'm just like super honest about it. I'm not like I would act. I just know me. There's mom vouch for me right now. My mom, please in the comments say, like, there's no way to be like, oh yes, this is totally normal and fine, and like I'm unfazed fully. There's zero chance of this happening with me. I mean, I get this way about like anyone that I admire. It doesn't even they don't have to even be famous in any way. Like if they have transformed my life in a big piece or a small piece, little tiny portion or not, I get emotional, I get emotional. So my mom's like, you can talk about sourdough. No, I couldn't because I don't know shit about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Honestly, I would probably do my standard joke of like, oh, well, I was Taylor first, you know, because I'm older than she is, and then I'd probably go from there. I don't know. Maybe I talk about my tattoos or something. I don't know. And my cats. It would be real basic probably, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
don't know. I feel like if I planned it out and then I didn't say something that I had planned, I would be very mad at myself.
yeah, yeah,
But I wouldn't want to be so stuck in my head that I wasn't in the moment too.
totally. But I would have to like I would just be like, I need this person to know how they've affected my life. I mean, I truly, that's like, because like really, that is what matters the most to me. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to know how your music has completely transformed my entire like life. The end. And then after that, I'd be like, okay, well, I got that off my chest. I was just kidding on the sourdough because I think it says plain as beige, because it says plain as beige.
Oh, like that being your safe word is sourdough? Because then Taylor would talk about
because then Taylor that would have the right. good idea, good idea, but like it would it would make Taylor
obsessive. I don't really like sourdough bread, so that would be a whole thing. I'd have to pretend that no, I would not. I don't think I would pretend, but
yeah, but I know what you're right, because then I would be awkward. Like, by the way, I don't like sourdough.
Because then when we become the 4 best friends that ever were, how do you get out of that? Then I'd have to
talk about otters. Oh my god, that would be funny. I could talk about cats, but I'd really just talk about music. I mean, it's really what I would talk about. I would talk about music. I would talk about, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting overwhelmed thinking about it. All right. So, next, first of all, I didn't even mention this. I got the new calendar, and it's all.
Oh, you got it.
Department. Yeah.
Are there any special dates highlighted?
They're all the same as as this year.
Oh, so Snake Day, Butterfly Day, White Wine Day.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Interesting.
Yep. Those are they're standards, I feel like. Standards.
Okay.
But I'm just weird. I'm much interested.
It's all tortured poets pictures?
Yes.
That is surprising.
It is surprising. It's surprising. Because it's like, why?
It's weird.
You
weird. Would think it would be Eras Tour
or Showgirl.
Yeah. Or just especially because it's 12 months. Like, how is it not debut, fearless, speak, like, feels like a wasted opportunity, Tay-Tay.
I feel like it is too, except mine is 18 months.
Oh. Well,
but
interesting.
I thought it was starting like this January and 18 months from then, because I'm like, ooh, like I can't wait to see the like more than a month plan. But it's actually started, the calendar, this new calendar that like literally just came out. The 18-month one starts last July.
Oh, that's weird.
And it's torture, and it's TTPD. I'm like, oh, this is weird.
That is weird.
I mean, I love it. The pictures are great. They're beautiful, of course. But I'm like, why don't we just use all of the variant covers?
Yeah.
So next time Taylor needs to finish her list, yes.
And that's why I knew we wouldn't get to them all.
We never finish anything we have planned, but it's fine.
So we checked 2 off the list. These won't take very long. We'll get there. We will.
Yeah, we will get there.
So couple businessy things. First of all, this is a shot in the dark. But if anybody out there is like technologically savvy or not, I would really, really love. I don't even know if this is a thing you can do anymore. If you can set ringtones on your phone anymore, like specific, like recorded things. Remember how we used to do that? I don't know if you still do that.
Yeah,
I want in the docuseries you hear Travis call to Taylor and say, he says, Tay-Tay. Okay, so the kids in my life, they call me Tay-Tay. So I desperately, desperately would love that for like.
So you just record it and then you upload it into iTunes. From iTunes, you download it back into your phone as your ringtone.
Okay, well, so you know how to do that. Fantastic. Well, we could talk about that offline because, all right, I don't know how to record it like with really good sound, but maybe that would be easy to do. I don't know. Okay, fine. Great. Check. Thank you. I should have just asked you in the first place. I mean, I did make a post about it on Sparks, but that's fine. You've been busy.
Okay. I have been busy.
Okay, so this is Thanksgiving week.
It is.
If you are in the States, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But are we? I know that you maybe have things
I'm
going
going
on.
out of town. I'm out of town.
Will you be available on Sunday to be Swift AF? Okay, so we will be Swift AFing on Sunday.
Yes, I will be.
Will we be going back to our 4:13 time?
Yeah, we can go back to 4:13.
Okay.
On the 30th is what we're talking about. Yes.
I don't know dates, numbers. Bad with numbers. Bad brain.
So 4:15 on the 30th.
4:13 because we're Swifties. Okay. I don't know when you're going out of town, but we still need to do our opalite breakdown.
Yes, I know.
Feeling better.
I am well aware.
I know you are. I know you're itching.
I am itching to do it.
But I have a very open week, so.
Well, I'm out of town, and I will not be able to do it while I'm out of town.
Okay. I didn't know when you live.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we won't get to it this week, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, so we'll just for this week, which is fine. People will be with family and celebrating.
Yeah. We will
I'm
be
gonna
back
go see
on
Wicked
Sunday.
tomorrow for good.
Good.
So excited.
Yay.
I'm sobbing my eyeballs out.
Aww.
So hopefully other people are going to see too. I've heard it's incredible.
Yay, exciting.
So hopefully those of you who do celebrate Thanksgiving will have a fantastic, wonderful, lovely time. If you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you just have a great week.
Hope you have a great week, and we will see you again on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I will I will try to make opalite, but I don't know if I can before I leave.
Okay.
Like I don't know if I can.
I understand.
So I will let you know if that works out.
Oh, I totally get it. Just wasn't totally fine. Absolutely. I just know you're very anxious to do it.
I am very anxious to do it. Okay, so then from now and always
peace. Love.
And Swifties forever. Oh, wait. I forgot to say some of my business. The next time that you see this Spark Studio, it will be in full-blown, it's beginning to look a lot like Swiftmas mode. And I have a ton of surprises for you all that absolutely nobody knows about. So
not even me?
No, not you. No one. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know about that's going on in here and in here that people don't know about. But so
not crazy at all.
Not insane at all. So see you guys next Sunday.
What a cliffhanger to leave it on.
Totally.
Dun, dun,
Bye.
dun.
Bye. Love you all.
Love you so much. Thank you for all your amazing contributions tonight.
Bye.
Have a fantastic week. We love you.
We love you very much.
Subscribe, all that jibber jabber.
All this stuff. Yay.